Oh man, there we go. You know, sometimes it's got to make you wonder how long things are going to take to actually get done. Jesus, you didn't want to start for nothing. But we're here now. So what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? As you can see from the title, I have a monster fucking headache. But because I love you guys so much, I'm going to put myself through hell anyways. I'm kidding. The headache will go away shortly. I'm going to get some medication and some caffeine in my system. We're going to do some racing. Because it is our
Take
Forza
drugs.
Friday. Base. I was wondering when you were going to say something. But yeah, definitely take drugs. Always do drugs. Drugs are good. Okay? Yeah. So yeah. Definitely got a headache, so I might be kind of meh. All my roommates are home,
That's one.
so
That's
that
my.
sucks.
When you saying this year, I used to take drugs to party. Now I take drugs to stay alive.
Right. Oh, do you know how to gift vehicles, Space? Like, how do you gift a vehicle that you bought from the auction house? Can you do that?
No,
Damn it.
you can't gift them. The only way to do it is to put it in the auction house and they buy it off you.
Yep, that'll be
What
the
you
case
can
then.
do is
Nope, that's what I'm gonna do.
you both be online at the
I
same.
got bored
Yeah, both be online at the same time.
while I was waiting to start the
And
broadcast. I looked at the auction house, and the Toyota Supra Horizon Edition popped up. Dude only wanted 5 mil for it. I'm like, yeah, I got $46 million. It ain't gonna hurt. So I bought it with intentions of giving it to Aloysius or one of the other drift buddies we have. But if you can't
it
gift
pays
it,
to
I
be
have to
online at
sell
the
it.
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got to be online at the same time. And what you do is put a low price so they can buy it,
Right.
or you can put a high price and put it for a short time, like an hour, so they can just buy it and grab it.
Right.
Or you could put an extremely high price so nobody buys it except them, and then you buy something off them for an extremely high price, so
Exorbitantly
they're
high
not
price.
out of pocket. Yeah, so they're not out of pocket. You buy something back off them. But no,
Exactly.
there was
Yeah, I thought
there
that was
used
a
to be
gifting
gifting,
feature.
but
I guess
for some
not.
reason, not in this game. No, they were in previous games, in previous versions.
Well, that sucks.
But they removed it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh well.
Some
That
of
is
the
a
older
bummer.
Forzas used to be able to gift.
Right. Hey, Danik, Captain. I don't know if I already said hello to you, Captain. I'm sorry if I didn't. Like I said, I got a headache, not thinking the straightest. And I have to work tomorrow. So, my brain's kind of like, meh right now. Tired. Don't know why I'm tired. But I'm really tired.
Oh, what have I done to my screen? Looks horrible.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. I gotta get rid of one of these. I don't need these fucking things. I have 2 Porsche Carrera 318s. Yeah, the Goliath's a hell of a race, Danik. I get bored with it really fast, though. It's cool, but it's just like, I don't want to race it anymore. Space, turn the volume down a bit, bud.
Oh, sorry. As loud as it.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
Oh, it's not that loud.
Well, it's coming through loud and clear for me. Which means if it's coming loud and clear for me, everybody else was hearing it. Arizona Bay.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Oh, that's no good.
Is that too loud?
No, that'll be fine for now. It was really loud at first. Z06, Z06, ZR1. The original
Cleaning up your garage, are
ZR1.
you?
Yeah, I'm going through getting rid of some of the cars that I don't want. Anything I have duplicates of. Things that I don't ever use.
If you really want to get rid of them, you can put them
Yeah,
in the option for the lowest possible price. They sell quickly,
I
or you can
usually
just
do.
delete them if you're not really fussed. Yeah,
I
that's what I do.
usually
I put
put
them for
them
the
in
lowest.
for
Gives a
super low. Basically,
Yeah, it gives
I
other
take
people
the
a chance to
basic
buy
offer
vehicles.
they give you, but I put it on there for a full 24 hours so people can fight with it.
Yeah, actually, I find it works better on a lower,
Yeah.
like 6 or 12 hours
Well, I let
for some
people fight
reason.
over it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see why not, Danik. Fridays are usually pretty open, anyways. Oh, man. Neon distraction. Mom's gonna mix it all soon. Mom's gonna run everything out of it. Ugh,
screen looks like crap.
that's not good, man. What's going on with it?
I don't know. I must have adjusted something that I shouldn't have. I do
It's
that
easy to
sometimes.
do.
I'm one of those people that fiddles with stuff and not always for the good.
Right.
Yeah, and then I got to find out what I did to put it back to
To
good.
fix it.
Yeah.
It's because I haven't opened a
Okay,
multiplayer
there we
session
go.
yet, Danik. Right now I'm going through getting rid of cars and stuff. Because I got so many cars in my garage that I don't use, and then I got cars that I don't want. I got all these stupid Horizon Edition versions of cars that I'll never touch. And doing this gives time for people to get into the game, man. Or get into the broadcast, not the game. And it also kind of gives me a bit of cooldown time to try and figure out what the hell I'm going to do tonight. Because I never know what the fuck I'm going to do. Just be patient, man. You'll get your invites and shit. Does it sound like it's raining in your background, man? What is going on? Make sure, yeah, that's the one I got duplicates of. Okay. Oh, man. So what's it like over in Australia today, Space?
I was down to 110 today. It's not bad.
That's good. We peaked at, I
But
think, like 50-something
think
today.
I think we're going to get a big summer storm in the next couple of days.
Ooh, auction alerts. Apparently somebody's been hunting for a
Sold
Porsche
already?
Carrera GT because I just posted that thing.
Yeah.
And so incredible.
Yeah.
That works for me. All right. Let's get this game started. Let's see what the Forzathon has to offer this time around. Shut
I've
up,
heard a lot of good
Kara,
things about
you
this
stupid
driver.
robot.
I think we should try and get them to sign up to your lineup.
Championship in the Ford Mark II GT40 to win the 2007 Ford GT HE. Don't care. Complete a race in a Ford to earn credits and XP. 30 burnout skills to receive 30,000. And playground games in the Ford GT to win wheel spins. Really? I mean, there's nothing wrong with going Ford, but god damn it. What about people like me who don't like Ford?
It gives everybody some Forzathons are for different types of vehicles. It changes.
Oh, Danik,
Just
since
this
you
time it's for Fords.
since you have races and stuff that you need to do since you beat the Goliath, that means you got championships and stuff now. You can invite us to yours because I don't have any championships or anything to do on mine. There we go.
Hey Slipstream, it's Forzathon. Hit the action button to see what the challenges are this week.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I shot you a party invite, and then I told you to invite us to your session since you just unlocked your championships and stuff. You got stuff to do. Mine and Space's maps are all complete.
The championships. I do the championships, and some of them they say I did the championship. Well, others I've done like one. I've done the championships 3 or 4 times, and it still hasn't registered that I've done the championship.
Have you won the championship?
Strange.
Yeah, the one it's up in the Outback. That one I've won every single time I've done it.
All right, maybe. Well, I'll see what the championship is, and maybe doing it as a team will
The
fix
Cooper
it.
Petty Trail.
Cooper PD. Don't let Space hear you pronounce
PD.
things wrong, man. He'll fucking rip India.
May as well just change that White Wolf and no. Then I'd say it right.
Cooper Pedo? That's terrible.
I'd be playing the Sea of Thieves beta right now if they weren't doing maintenance.
The fuck is that?
The
Pirate.
new Xbox exclusive that comes out in March. It's a first-person pirate game. First-person open world MMO pirate game.
Sounds dumb.
It's pretty fun. It's more focused on having fun than being all serious and realistic. That's for sure.
Sounds dumb.
I'm not into pirate and water stuff.
Exactly.
I'll play
Ships.
most any type of game. Just to see if it's
I
fun.
will too, but it just when it doesn't sound appealing, it's not gonna be something I look into. It does not sound fun to me. MMOs are great. I love MMOs. It's a spectacular idea. But make it a game that where it fits something I'm interested in. That's why the crew was
Is
so
it,
enjoyable for me. It's the MMO racer.
Is it open beta? Is it
I'm
open
sure
beta? I thought it
disappointed.
was closed.
It's closed.
Oh, okay.
You have to abandon the app or pre-order the game.
Yeah,
They may have an
so-
open beta, but I doubt it. So using this basically to iron out more of the kinks.
So you pre-ordered it, have you?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be a game I spend a lot of time playing.
Yep,
Hopefully.
I already
Maybe
know
doesn't
that,
tell
my
if
man.
Crew 2 comes out.
I was
Thanks
gonna
for popping
say,
in the broadcast, though.
If you're
Oh,
How you doing tonight? Roman Reigns. He's the new
Oh,
Samoan
right.
WWE wrestler, right? Signature move, Superman punch or something like that. It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna quit that championship and go buy myself a classic rally car.
Turn around when it is
if you have Game Pass, Sea of Thieves will be free,
Oh yeah,
and
on day one, which I think is stupid.
yeah, and
They should at
also
least wait 2 months to put it on the Game Pass.
turn
yeah,
right.
no, because Xbox are changing. They won't be making Xboxes anymore. Also, if you've got the Game Pass, once you're in, you get the game at a discount if you like it. So I know a lot of people that have cancelled their pre-order because they got the Game Pass, and that way you get to play it. And if you want a copy of it, you'll get it at a discount because you're in the Game Pass.
Groovy.
I mean,
Since you're already in
Xbox has given me a free Game Pass that I can use anytime I want for a month. I said
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till State of Decay 2 comes out.
Oh yeah, wait for a game that you like. Yeah, fair enough.
Well, a game that I haven't already pre-ordered, so I don't really care about the
Yeah,
discount.
I
rather
don't
just
give a
look
shit
at-
about my gamer score, is what I'm saying, buddy. Gamer score means nothing to me. So it's great that you got all the gamer score in this game, but what's it supposed to mean to me, brother?
200 yards. Turn right.
But like,
He's done all the
usually,
achievements.
but Syndicate 2, I'm not sure if I like it, so that's why I'm waiting until that comes out.
And then try it out in the Game Pass. Yeah.
I like dedication
like
to
it,
the
then
game,
buy
so
it.
it's great that
Yeah,
you
I was
got
going to
all
say,
that.
if you have the
Whoa.
Game Pass, it's the best way to go. Is to try games out, and if you like them, then buy it. And also in the Game Pass, you get it at a discount.
It's a great way to go about doing it. Well, it seems a weird platform to try
The
out.
Lancia Stratus is pretty good, right?
Lancia Stratos is my
Or the
favorite
classic
rally
rally.
car in all time. It is
Stratus
real
is not
drive.
bad. Depends which one.
If you get the
Depends
Except
which one you get. I
I'm
think there's
kind
two
of
Stratos is
falling towards my Ford bias of wanting to just get a Ford.
get the Ford Escort Sierra Cosworth. That thing's great. It's like one of my few Fords I like.
There's the Escort
Not
or the Escort RS6.
Either one of
Those are
those.
the only
Uh,
Fords in the classic
1800.
rally.
1800 is better than the 1600.
Absolutely.
In this, I'm just talking about in this game. Cosworth is not competitive enough.
Gotta make it competitive.
The other rally cars are much better. Yeah.
Oh, that's such an ugly car.
400 yards.
There's a lot of those.
You know what? I'm gonna make this thing as ugly looking as possible.
Nice.
In 100 yards. Turn left.
Yeah. This is hopefully
Whoa,
gonna look
camera
horrible
freaked out.
once I'm done with it.
That was weird.
My goal is to make it as so bad that it breaks cameras and blinds people. It
Nice.
blinds the people that are already blind. That's how bad I want it to be. Blinding the
It's so
people that are
bad.
already
what's
blind.
It's so
on?
bad that it makes the folks that are blind gain their sight back just to be blinded again. How's that?
That works. A bit more cool. Perfect.
What are you streaming, Captain? Oh. It said you were streaming something.
You're streaming and watching at the same time? Wow. And watching somebody else? That's multitasking.
I knew it.
Because to be streaming means you're playing a game.
Yep. I
Unless
want
he's
to
hosting
see if
somebody.
Captain can answer, because that'd be funny. If they could answer while they're fucking broadcasting and playing a game at the same time while watching me.
And watching somebody else.
Ah, Wolfenstein. Great game.
I'm-
Fucking love Wolfenstein. Always have.
Oh, I've got internet problems now.
And I can just go solid yellow.
So classic rally cars, huh? That's what your goal is?
That's what I'm going for with this championship.
Okay.
And what class?
A class where I have this rally car at currently.
Alright. A class.
I got the Lancia Fulvia. I got my Stratostates Stradale, so that'll be fine. I got my Renault, which is B class, so yeah. I'll be pretty much set. I could make a front-wheel drive rally car again real quick. My Renault Clio Williams, fucking awesome little hatchback. Yeah.
Cars. Classic rally A class.
Yeah.
Turn around.
I'm feeling kind of gassy, I'm sorry. Drop the rear tire pressure a bit.
How do I? Oh yeah, that's how.
Oh, I don't have much choice in that category.
Why decals?
Alright. 33 skill points. Shock. Shock to the system. Okay. There's somebody at the front gate.
When it is safe to do so.
Who can it be? It's the spaceman. Hey, dude. Looks like you had a rough time getting over here. You're a bit
going?
beat up on the side.
Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did. I did have a rough time getting here. Went cross country.
Nice.
I think I dented every panel.
Spectacular.
Whoop, lights came on. Must be getting dark.
It's starting to rain on my end, so I don't know what it's doing on yours.
Yeah, it's starting to rain.
I don't know why that would make you turn your lights on, but it's a theory.
No, normally lights only come on when it's getting dark, I think.
Oh, man. That sounded like a wheel spin. I thought you were making a car, man.
Not me, it's... I'm not making a car,
Mm,
it's a
I'm
wheel
s-
spin.
I'm still in the decals, Ralph.
So it was space
Danik's
that I
making a
heard.
car, I'm doing... Yeah.
What are you wheel spinning for, buddy?
Must have no idea. He just told me how to wheel spin. I can't remember why. I think I leveled up.
Turn around when it is safe to do.
It's so weird. The character shifts in camera way later than when I actually shift up. It's kind of funny.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Delayed reaction.
Yeah.
Lag time.
200 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
You, what are you fighting right now,
Turn
Captain?
around when it is safe to do so.
There's a lot of robot monsters in Wolfenstein.
Am I okay? It doesn't.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wait, you're not able to just rotate things?
What?
What?
I can't rotate this decal. Why?
Recalculating route.
Talking to the
where'd you
wrong
get the
person about
decal?
that shit.
In 400 yards. Turn left.
Where'd you get the decal?
From the
Manufacturer's decal, whatever it is.
the no.
Some of them won't rotate.
No, from the just the regular vinyls.
Damn.
I know, I mean,
200 yards.
make it slanted, but that. Oh wait,
Turn left.
I realized my mistake. I was looking for a option that said rotate and not
200
spin.
yards.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Dude, I don't know the first thing
User
about making
error.
a custom design, so the custom design that I did make on my
User error.
Lumacraft is like a fucking miracle that I managed to do at all.
Recalculating route.
Weren't you just designing something before?
What?
Or were you
No.
just adding somebody else's design? I said you were customizing a vehicle. Your status.
Oh, I was doing tuning. I've never...
Oh, okay.
This Lancia that I'm using has not been used in regular Australia. It has only been used in Hot Wheels and Blizzard Mountain.
Turn left.
So I was adjusting things I would use for street use. Basically in my standard setup for everything. Lower tire pressure,
Bear right.
do some toe-in modification, and then of course, brake adjustment.
Keep right.
Just the standard shit I always do on street cars.
Turn left.
Or not street cars, but race cars.
I can't read the Forza thon. Must have internet problems. Quick test.
Ah,
Oh, I don't want to do that.
well, you do whatever you want to do. We're waiting on you, man.
How do I? Oh, that's how.
I don't know, speed. It's alright.
Whoa.
Let's see the servers.
Yeah, I just have one more thing to do.
But I'm flipping King Louie, not giving a fuck. Drivatard just drove by called King Louie.
Alright. That should be about it.
And Must have been because of the rain.
What?
My lights have gone off. Oh no, they're back on. Weird.
What? Where?
So I got some good news. I found a YouTube channel. It belongs to a guy who runs Auto Trader and a couple other things. There is a way to get an almost completely Australian Holden HSV Maloo in the United States.
Oh.
It is expensive as fuck, though.
What do you do? Order in parts and then put it together when you get it on a rise.
They they import the Maloo from Australia.
Yeah.
And then they obviously they make it for a left-hand drive for Americans. And then because they don't have the same interior parts as they do in
I
Australia.
don't think it's required if
they use.
if you're.
Will you shut up for a second? Shut the fuck up.
I think you're
I'm talking.
required.
I'm talking.
Hang on. What are you
Shush.
saying?
What I was saying is because of that, you get the Holden Maloo in the United States, and it has left-hand drive, but you don't have Holden Maloo parts. So they use parts from the Pontiac G8. They all fit remotely well.
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't fit is the seat rails are a bit too big because they have to meet American safety standards. But it'll cost you around $72,000
Oh, that's not bad.
to put the parts in it.
Oh, just to put the parts in it. Okay. I thought you meant for the whole car.
I was like, oh,
that's
man.
cheap. That's cheaper than the sales in Australia.
I don't
was
think
so
it's
pissed.
required if you're importing a vehicle yourself to make it left-hand drive.
For this
Well,
particular
you see
vehicle,
on
you
the
do.
left side
For now.
and right side. I mean,
Once
Oh,
this
okay.
vehicle reaches 25 years of age, then you won't need to make it left-hand drive anymore. That's why the Nissan Skyline R34 is
Okay.
about to be legal in the United States as straight from Japan. It'll be 25 years old, which means it's exempted from all these different taxes and tribulations. Basically, it'll be considered a classic
Yeah, I was
car
thinking
now,
that is-
and it has special limitations that you can use. It's really neat.
Because I remember seeing an old Volkswagen bus that was imported from Japan, from Germany.
wouldn't be
German family
surprised.
brought their bus over with them.
400 yards.
And man, was it a nice bus!
VW buses are awesome, man.
They're expensive.
They really are. My
Those
dad
T-
finally got one like 3 years ago.
T1s
something
are
like that.
expensive.
He finally got one. And he had been wanting one since like the early 90s, something like that, mid-90s. But yeah, I have
I want one
created
since
this
childhood.
piece of garbage.
Looks like a monster.
I've been
Uh,
looking to get one, but they're too expensive.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, they're expensive, but well, depending on what you want. He had found his for, I think, about 18,000, and it was in really good condition.
That's good.
Wow,
Considering
that's
that it was
cheap.
18,000.
In Australia, you can't.
And it was also in the same state we live in, which is a huge surprise considering we're in the Midwest.
Right.
For 18,000, you get a shell.
Yeah, that's about it. I have some friends that can make you one
Get a
out of
really good
fiberglass.
bus.
I mean, in the U.S., the
Yeah,
only
I
way to find cheaper ones that are not in garbage condition is to go to California.
Mhm.
In the Midwest, you'll find shells. However, my dad was able to find one for
Yeah.
18,000. That was nowhere near being a shell. It was drivable.
Good.
It was in great
Yeah, no, to
condition
get a-
considering.
A really good mint condition one here, or one that's been restored, paying over $100,000.
Ouch. That's too much, no matter how much I love the vehicle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, same here.
You guys like?
'Cause I wanted to get one. But...
Yeah.
What are you waiting? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm sitting there,
Oh.
looking at, just looking at this disgusting thing I've put on this vehicle.
Dude, it looks like a creature from the 80s. It doesn't look that bad.
And the colours are 80s. Oh, we're going A class?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I've not much choice. Okay.
This thing has a lot more power than I was expecting it to have.
Yeah,
Because
the
when I was driving it out of
RS-18
there.
and the RS-16
Oh, the
are
1800, yeah, that's what I said,
monstrous
it's,
little Fords. They got great cornering capabilities, and they can accelerate pretty well. And they're light. Being lightweight is always a huge bonus. Volvo 242 Turbo. Man, I'm gonna have to get one of those.
There's only one other Ford. Only one AI Ford.
I like the amount of Volvos there are. That's awesome.
Oh, that's an AI.
Hey,
Oh, that's a
he
turn.
ran into you. He slammed into you, I saw that.
Oh, that's Ford's right-handed driving. That's surprising.
Yeah, because that
Thanks for
class is
making
an
that.
American vehicle. I didn't think it was American, I thought it was British,
Oh.
Australian, but
The wheels on the right
Processing.
side, which is surprising.
well, yeah, it's British and Australian.
Hmm.
But it's classed as an American vehicle for some reason because of the Ford badge.
Yeah. I wonder if it
I'm
was
pretty sure
made in a factory in the U.S. or and then exported, or if it was made elsewhere.
I'm not
then.
sure. I don't know
No,
the story behind it.
made elsewhere. They're originally manufactured in Britain and then Australia as well. Pretty sure. Because ours are manufactured in Australia.
Oh, Space in first. Wait, where's Candace? I got
I'm
What
fifth.
happened to
in
everybody?
fifth.
Did I just pass everybody?
I'm just cruising.
Awesome.
I got blocked by 3 AI driving side by side.
I was in the middle of a big
Oh.
crowd of cars and all of a sudden I'm out in the open. Oh no!
So this thing has the springs
Change your
to
surface.
land on all 4 wheels and then jump back in the air.
Oh, your suspension's a bit soft.
Yes, sir. I should have left it in third gear. That was a dumb
Oh,
idea.
turn right, not left. I was turning left and it's a right.
You got an
turn.
AI on your tail. Oh no,
Oh,
no,
I was
no. Oh,
look
sorry.
out. Oh shit.
Hey! I didn't lose that much space. Thank you, space.
Did I straighten you up?
Yeah. And we're just behind that AI. If you would not have ran into me, I would not be in third.
What a
Space, turn right. Oh, I was hoping to be able to draft and get in front of you before the finish.
Solid fifth place. I was there the entire time.
You're beat by an airplane.
I was.
I'm guessing Alpines aren't good.
No, they're just fucking
They're
spectacular,
slow.
but they're
They're
slow
good.
as balls, man.
Yeah, they're just slow, that's all.
They're super slow.
They handle well, but they're just slow.
So weird not
Design.
having the fans thing pop up anymore.
It is kind of strange at first, but then you just
Oh,
all
you've
you care
upgraded
about is
it.
your experience bar. And your experience bar just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Should the
Leveling up.
it,
Oh, was that
the
an
Cougar-
exhibition race?
Cougar PD
Well, what?
Trail? The circle is still large. Should it still be?
We just did the exhibition race. We need to do the championship, bro.
Turn around.
We
Oh,
did.
no, it's a
when it's
championship.
safe to do so.
No, it's
We
championship.
Yeah.
We've got 3 more races
We
to
just
go.
did.
Yeah, we've got 3 more
We
races
just did
to
that
go.
race,
So,
didn't we?
Turn left.
Yeah, we did.
Turn around.
I'm still
when
confused.
it's
Sure?
safe to do so.
Are you
Yeah.
sure we just did that one?
Very.
Have you got your... Is that your original marker that you put on there?
No, I set a marker there for a second and then took it off.
So that new group destinations in where we're going, is it?
Yards. Bear left. In
So there's that one there.
yards, keep
I don't know.
Why am I hitting these rocks? Maybe I shouldn't drive near rivers.
Might be a good idea.
I chose the wrong vehicle to go over those rocks, but I still got over them. Oh, I have to cross the river again. Wonderful.
This is my favorite race. Or one of my favorite races. I think it's this one and one other. These are like my favorites. That and the Marunda Dam Sprint.
Dry
It's
Reservoir
great.
Trail.
Yeah. I love this one. It's where I test and tune all my big off-roaders. For basic
if I
trail
can gain
racing.
some traction, I'll be there.
And then my extreme off-roaders, I'll run on the Marunda Dam Sprint and one of the cross-country races in the rainforest.
I like the rainforest races.
I prefer the
entertaining.
Outback off-road.
My favorite
prefer
races
just
are the
racing
Hot
Outback.
Wheels runs.
Once that goes on sale, I'll think about getting it, but not until
Oh, I
then.
fucking love it, dude. It's so fucking crazy.
I wish the Hot Wheels would have been on sale instead of Blizzard Mountain.
Yeah,
When I
that
got
would have
the-
been nice, but you got to think about it. This is Mattel's first real
It'll come out.
attempt at
Yeah.
trying to
Well,
do
on
something
sale.
strange. Because normally they give us a Hot Wheels game, and it's a Hot Wheels game. It's crazy,
Yeah.
over the top, arcadey bullshit. This has elements of simulation with severe focus on detail. So it's like fucking Hot Wheels and simulation racing. This is incredible. Especially for a collector like myself. I collect Hot Wheels.
Yeah,
So
and
I
Hot Wheels
actually
and
drive
Forza
some of
is a
my
good mix.
some of my favorite cars in the world. I've always wanted to drive on a Hot Wheels track. It's a childish fantasy, you know?
Yeah, Forza and Hot Wheels is a good mix. Definitely a lot better than like a Project Cars and Hot Wheels mix would be.
Well, Project
In my
Cars is fucking
No, yeah, no, it wouldn't
Super.
suit it. It wouldn't
super
suit it.
serious.
Super sim.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
definitely,
when
a real
Project Cars
game.
was free, I downloaded it. And I just go into the lobbies where Forza Damage Simulation was on and just mess with people. I try and wreck my car as much as possible, and if by chance I quote accidentally got in front of someone, that was just an added bonus.
Right. You'll like Wreckfest when it comes out if you're into that shit. Wreckfest
Yeah.
is an
I'm
arcade
trying to
sim
find a release
mix.
date for that.
I am too. I'm waiting for it, and wait for it, and wait for it. We don't know when it's coming or if it's coming at all. At first it was just a rumor.
Yeah, like a Demolition Derby.
Oh, fuck yeah.
A Demolition Derby.
Well, they did show something at E3, right?
I don't
Was it
watch
E3?
E3.
I don't know. I was looking it up on YouTube, and there was something about it in Xbox, and I think from E3 last year.
Really? That early? I
Yeah.
just heard it recently come
I have to look it up again.
advertised.
Yeah, Wreckfest is going to be awesome. Made by the same guys who made the Flat Out franchise.
No,
Flat
no,
Out's
don't
fucking
say no.
incredible.
Right, that's the only one I can think of that's really
Whoa.
Demolition Derby besides the, yep, sorry. Besides that the dirt game. Dirt 4 was
Showdown.
it? I can't remember. No, Dirt Showdown.
Oh, yeah.
But
That was
right,
the
that's the only
the arcade
modern
version
game
of
with Demolition Derby in it. Demolition Derby where you don't have to set it up yourself like you would in GTA.
Right.
There's there's another game that's similar, but I can't remember which one it is now. I heard about, but it's only in early production.
Oh god! They swung on the brakes directly in front of me. They brake checked me.
This is
Oh,
like
I
a
think I
perfect.
turned
This
too
is
fast.
weird. This vehicle's like perfect of the middle of the pack every fucking time. I'm in 5th place again.
It must be something you need to do to tweak it to make it go faster.
Perfectly in 5th place the entire time. So
Aw.
weird.
If I wouldn't have done that, I'd have 2nd place. But I wanted to finish like sideways.
Nice. Well, what's up,
I'm level
Captain?
142? When did that happen?
You probably hit some level ups on the first race.
Yeah.
Work at Qdoba.
I didn't level up last race.
I don't
Oh
mind
no, you probably got a Forzathon spin,
doing the
did
work.
you? What's the Forzathon spin?
But I remembered why I told myself I should never do food again. And it's because I don't like people. Sure, I can talk to anybody and get along with anybody, but I don't like people. If that makes sense. So it's really stressful.
I hate interacting with people, with just random people.
Yeah.
Which
Like
one are we
this
going to now?
this kind of interaction between us over Xbox is to be expected. You have to involve each other with bullshit that's going on in the game and whatnot. It's a common interest, and it's something where you can be yourself and not be judged for it. At a restaurant or a retail store where your impression on the customer is more important than anything else, you can't usually be yourself because yourself is inappropriate.
And now I'm angry.
You have a public
Yes,
persona
that-
and a private persona.
That is correct.
That championship we just did, now it says I've done the championship of that race, but we did the Cooper Beauty Trail and nope, it says I haven't even done that championship. I guess it says still need to do the championship for this championship series.
Weird.
Championship, you have to do all the races in the championship.
Yeah, but we've already done the Cooper PD race was the first one we did, and it says I haven't done it.
Yeah,
Well, we gotta finish the
yeah, but we have to
championship
finish
first,
the other
bud.
races.
There's one more race to
Yeah,
go.
we gotta finish all
Yeah,
the
but
Let's
races.
do that one.
Yes,
Two.
but it says when I
Two
go
more
look at
races.
the one that we just did, the Dry Reservoir, it says I've done that one. It shows it grayed out of the trophy
Yeah.
sign.
That means you've done
Yeah.
the Dry Reservoir Championship, not the Cooper Pedy Championship.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
we
that's completely
but the Cooper
different,
PD
bud.
was the first one we
No,
did.
no,
in
no,
this
no, you're not
championship
listening.
series.
Every race has its own championship series. You'll end up doing some of the same races you've done in other championships as its own starting
Yeah.
championship. So the Outback High Speed Desert Trail we're about to do, there is a Outback High Speed Desert Trail Championship.
Yes,
So-
but the first race,
Di-
the race that we started at, and I got the championship from, was the Cooper PD.
You're not listening.
yeah, but it won't grey out. It won't grey out till you finish
Until we finish it.
all the races in the championship. Yeah.
Ah,
But only if that first race was the
Hey,
first
buddy.
one in the championship, I think, or something like that.
there's a pepper at my feet.
There's actually 64 championships. Yeah, and
Yeah,
some
something
of
like
the
that.
championships have some of the same. Some of them have some of the same races in them.
Yep.
So trust me, if it's not grayed out, you haven't done that championship. You've probably done.
I've
the race
done.
part of another.
That's the
another
fifth time I've done a
championship.
championship on that race.
Yeah. You may have
We're
done
still
race
in the
other
championship, is what I'm
championships.
saying. We haven't done
Yes,
it.
I
Yeah.
know. I mean, when I've done championship stuff, that's the fifth time I've done that race.
Yeah, that's possibly right. You may have been part of a different championship though, not the championship you're doing at the moment, or the championship with that. Oh
it's a
shit!
really hard turn.
Wasn't paying attention. You may have
But
done the
when-
race as part of another championship, and that championship's grayed out, but you haven't done. If it's not grayed out, you haven't done the championship of that race. Oh, I didn't explain that right, did I?
I'm gonna suffer a little bit on this one.
You have to
It's
start the
high-speed
championship
track.
on that race.
I wasn't paying attention. Just ran Lancia. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna put this another way. When you do a championship, only the first race will grey out when you've completed the championship. Not all the races in the championship. So if you've got 4 races in the championship, only the first one will grey out, the one you started the championship with. But the other 3 won't until you start the championship on those races.
Oh, I effed up. I'm a dumbass. A little bit over the 50% mark. Back up into 5th place again.
You're driving better now, Danik, than you were the first couple of races.
Oh, hell yeah.
I found a wall.
Well,
You
that's...
found your groove. You found your mojo, did you?
way too sideways.
Oh shit! Oversteered, rock.
I hardly hit that checkpoint. I love
Yeah,
hitting
it's
the
not
checkpoints where it literally looks like you completely missed it, but you still hit it.
It does that a lot
Yeah,
in
it's not
multiplayer.
consistent. Yeah, it's not consistent. Some
Whenever I'm
checkpoints will give
in
you
single player
some
races,
way.
I love doing that. Where I'll hit it with like by just an inch, and when it still looks like I didn't even touch it.
Whee! Oh, I
Oh
came
no,
in
Camus,
sixth.
you dropped to sixth.
Damn it.
Your car's getting slower.
I told you I was going to struggle on that stage. It's a high-speed desert run. It's not meant for tight cornering precision.
Oh,
I think
not
I
a
max
technical
out.
course.
Honestly, I think my Stratos, this version of it, maxes out at 130 something miles an hour, which is really, really slow.
Oh, okay.
But it
Yeah, it
handles
is.
like nobody's business.
Must be the standard model, is it? The standard
Ooh,
Stratos, because it's
I've
two.
upgraded it.
It's
Ooh,
two.
Well, no, it's
No,
not
no,
the
not
HF.
stock. Standard.
I get
Yeah,
what
it's
you're
not the
saying.
HF. Yeah,
It's not the HFs.
Turn around
yeah,
when it
This is
safe
just
to
the
do
regular.
so.
yeah. That's right. That one. Yeah, this
Alfa
the standard
Romeo
one is a bit slower.
4C.
It's a great vehicle. Can't be a true car guy until you've
I don't
driven
like the
an
4C.
Alfa Romeo. The 8C is much better.
I like the 4C. Yeah.
I feel like you can't be a true car guy unless you understand the technical terms, which I do not.
That's part of it, but you can't, like, literally, it's a common theme that you can't call yourself a car guy until you've
You
driven an
can
Alfa.
appreciate cars without.
You don't have to know the
appreciate cars
know-hows.
without being technical. Yeah, you can appreciate cars without being knowing the technical.
Exactly.
When people say terms now, it's like, I don't know what you said, but I'll just shake my head
Bear right.
and with a nod.
Well, you know.
And not intelligently,
Keep right.
even though you don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know cars, nor do I want to take the time to learn about all the technical stuff. I just want to drive it around and do stuff you normally wouldn't do.
Now, to do that, you gotta know the technicalities of it, so
I
you don't
get
break
as
the
much
fucking
air as I
thing.
can. I'm in
Well,
a video
some-
game. I'm not too worried about breaking it.
Oh, I was talking about in real life.
Some technicalities, so yeah.
Oh no, I'm not talking about real life at all. But it would be nice to get an old tank and just smash stuff.
I can do that with my Jeep.
You're a GTA person, I can tell. You're a GTA person.
I mean, I've looked at the prices. They're not as bad as one would think. You just gotta have land for it. And it is legal to own an old war, like an old World War II tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't drive them on the road though.
You can, it's just frowned upon.
Wait, whoa.
No, then they wouldn't be registered. You wouldn't be able to register the road.
No,
I think
you weren't listening.
though. Oh,
You can, but it would be
Oh,
frowned
okay.
upon.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. That kind of
Yeah.
frowning, okay. A bit more serious frowning than what I was
But
thinking.
I know I've seen videos on YouTube of them of people taking the tank to go get gas.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
I'd
surprised.
rather
Gas station.
I want one of those that
We had to just get an old
goes in
tank
the
and just
water and
go
on land.
go smash
called?
stuff with it.
An amphibious vehicle.
One's a drive. Yeah, but an amphibious tank.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be neat.
I'd like one of those because then you can drive anywhere. Oh, there's a lot of
So-
Alpines here. And
It'd be fun.
That's a
but
lot of
then I'd just be-
alpines.
But then I'd just be sitting inside it like, I hope that this does not spring a leak.
Jesus. Alpine, 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 Cooper,
Does it
Ford,
float?
Alpine, Ford, Volvo, Lancia, Cooper, Cooper. I think the game forgot
must
to
get me
hit
that
the random button.
Volvo. I'm not a Volvo guy, but I must get myself that Volvo just so it's like.
I know. I said the same thing when we first started racing. I'm like, I gotta get that Volvo. The 242 keeps
Oh,
showing
that's
up.
sharp.
sharp corner
God,
last
like-
second.
That was terrible.
So, what do you think of the 1800 there, Danny?
Pretty good. Ooh, got close to that wall. Oh,
You're driving off road, are you? On
no,
this
I was
one.
getting sidetracked, so I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I was just going through the motions.
Oh! You're steering.
All right, this time I'm not gonna hit a wall and then get rammed in the side again. Oop, punched again in the same exact spot as last time.
Man, these fucking straightaways are really hurting me.
Oh! Change of surface.
No, stop being faster than me. You're an Alpine. You're not supposed to be fast. Ah, poop. Let me draft you.
What a hazard.
Oh jeez.
Damn it.
Janet?
By two Albines. Canvas does not approve. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely struggling a little bit in the top speed department. I'll have to change that. See if there's... needs a turbo or something.
Oh, found 51 XP away from opening up.
Oh, we're all inside each other. Okay. So there was a big update for Wildlands the other day. Anybody know what
Mine's
that's about?
still going.
There's
I had to
loot,
shut it off.
there's loot crates, there's a new event, and there's some other stuff to do with the PvP. There's loot crates, I think, for the PvP, and then other stuff for PvP, and then there's also an event for the single player. You get a few cool maps that look pretty neat.
Oh, new solo challenge. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The maps look pretty good, in my opinion, that you get from the event.
We've done that. Why are we going there?
It's no one we've done.
Mine says
Oh, darn
not on
trees.
the championship thing. We should have finished the championship.
We did.
did.
Oh,
This is
okay.
next gen.
Oh, this is a new one. Okay. Alright. Cool. I was
I have a
confused.
good one for that.
I'm so confused.
Turn around when it is
Sports utility heroes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright.
Gorge
Let's
cross
see.
country? Interesting.
I'm gonna go to the auto show real quick. Or
Okay
not the
then.
auto show, whatever it's called. It has a name and I don't remember it. Yeah, the auto show. It is called the auto show. I don't want to drive this stupid Lamborghini utility hero.
The Euros.
No. You are.
So I'm gonna
Exactly.
upgrade. Well, one of my other ones.
What class you going for, man?
Which one's better, A or S1?
Depends on the vehicle.
When it comes to sports.
Depends on the track too. Depends on the tracks.
For this one, I'd recommend A class because the gorge is really tight corner shit. You don't want to be going mentally fast.
Oh, is that going through that narrow gorge? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
A-class. Yeah.
Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT and the Land Rover Range Rover is supercharged.
That's a
Add
good
go to
one.
words.
I have both of them.
I'm gonna go with the Range Rover.
Get yourself a Mercedes G-Wagon.
Less braking there. What the hell? I've been driving it for a while.
Oh, this thing can go up to S2? Why though?
Yeah, Range Rover Supercharged is a hell of a machine. Most Range Rovers are hell of a machines. They're incredible. It can be a bit leaky and a bit fussy, but they're really good rigs.
Yeah, but the price that way too.
Mm-hmm.
Is why not go with this design?
I'm actually gonna upgrade to G-Wagon real quick. I think that'll be fun. Mercedes G-Wagon. It starts as a B class, so it should only take minor modifications to get it into A. Because my Jeep is an S1 and my Range Rover is an S1.
You guys know if that the Ford GT Horizon Edition, that's part of the Forza font, if that's any good? If that's good?
It's the one everybody
Yeah,
uses
it's,
for credit
it's-
farming.
It's very
Okay.
fast, but also very squirrely.
It's
you don't turn it right.
because I don't want to save up to this because I'm like 2,000 away from being able to get the Mark II to afford it, but I don't want to spend all of that credits.
I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Kragers. I like Kragers. I like the first ones I've seen.
Kragers.
Yeah, they're rim style.
Oh, rim style.
Oops, was that not the right ones? No,
Back
that's
in a
the right
flash.
ones. Yep. No problem, man. I've always been a fan of the Mercedes G-Wagon. It's a unique machine. Nice rock cages. Nice. Puts rock cages on those too. Excellent. I'm gonna up the brakes, because brakes are important on something this heavy. And we're gonna add an aftermarket exhaust. And an aftermarket air filter. That should bring it up, yep, to 778. So what we can do then to even it out, make it a 780. What? Oh, it won't let us do it. Alright, so I'm going to have to do some more weight saving. Oh, damn. No, it's not level anymore. Maybe some rear sway bars? No. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it to the balance I want it to be at.
Everyone ready?
No.
Okay. Good thing I asked that, because I was about to hit, choose my car. There it is.
Give
I'm
me
gonna give you one
just a
comment
minute.
while I wait.
Oh.
Right.
I'm going to do some touch-ups
Raise my
design-wise.
Destroy all this private property.
It's always fun.
Wow. This vehicle garage overhang thing is hardly big enough for this Range Rover to get inside of. Like, I
Put a
turn
carport.
at whatsoever and I'm hitting things. I guess going perfectly straight unless you want to hit the side of it. Destroying private property again and damaging that vehicle. That'll probably be over $1,000 to fix. Oh, they're just driving away. Still a hit and run if they're the ones that drive away. Even though I T-boned them. That technically be a hit and run still?
I don't know.
Yeah, you hit and they run.
Ha.
And there are now sparks coming out of the ground. And they're gone. Where's the... Where? Okay, there I am.
Alright. I'm good to go. I'm going to run this car raw without adjusting the tuning and see how bad the
That's
G-Wagon actually performs. Just put some parts on it.
No.
Let's see.
So now that I don't have to earn fans anymore,
400 yards.
I no longer care about doing the blueprints.
Nope. I gave up on those a long time ago, man. They're not
I could only
exciting.
do easy and mediums. All the ones that were hard, I just couldn't do. Wait, you said you're ready, Canvas, right?
Yeah, I'm all set, man. I'm gonna run this car raw without doing any tuning to it and see how it handles.
Yeah. Like
Not even gonna
all
adjust
of
the
them,
braking force to tire pressure, which is really rare for me.
all the blueprints that were rated as hard, I didn't even bother because I couldn't do any of them. I tried on quite a few and I just couldn't get close.
Oh yeah, some of them are okay. You just got to learn the.
And I wasn't gonna waste
the right way to do it.
an hour just
The ones I
trying
can't
how to
do
do
is
it.
the drift ones with the really slow vehicles are really hard. I find them hard, but I'm not a drift person. That's why.
I've gotten at it for all the drift. When I was trying to get fans for the drift spots, I just used the Monster Rally from the Blizzard DLC, the Lancia.
Oh yeah, you know, that's fine doing the drift stunts. That's fine, but when doing the
Say hello to my
blueprints,
periwinkle monster.
Alright, what now?
Winkle monster.
Is that you in front of space? Yep.
I said the
Where
periwinkle
did you
monster.
go? I don't know if that's supposed to mean something.
Periwinkle is a modified purple.
A what?
It's a modified color of purple.
Okay,
It's a
well,
purple
that's
color. Purple color. It's a shade of purple. That's it. It's
Got
a
it.
shade of
That's the word.
Get out of my way, Russ.
It's got a blue tinge, I think, if I remember rightly.
A little bit.
Is that
yeah.
right? Am I right in that? Yeah. Oh, I think I've got the wrong suspension on this.
God, this thing
Lord.
is not that fast. It feels.
Oh,
Oh,
driving?
what is frame rate?
That-
The Range Rover.
Oh yeah,
supercharged
dude.
thing.
It feels like it's slow, but it's actually really quick.
Yeah, I mean, look at the actual
It's deceptive.
speedo, you'll see the action. Yeah, you're actually going faster than you think. You look at the speedo.
Yes. Yes. Google, what is frame rate exactly? Because I'm not getting it.
Frame rate? Frame rate is how fast your screen refreshes.
Yeah. My frame rate is not doing well right now. It's wanting me to put it out of its misery.
Are you getting lag? Are you getting
Not
server
lag,
lag?
just low frame rate.
Oh. Shouldn't be.
My frame rate's just dropped for some reason.
This is
Going through
this
that
is
town
pretty-
with all the destruction and now with all the water physics, it's
Oh,
just
okay.
not having a fun time.
they're trying to update all the visuals really. Yeah, it will slow down trying to update visuals.
At any point now, my Xbox is gonna have smoke coming from it, and I flipped over. Come on, get on your wheels.
It shouldn't slow down that much.
But yeah,
The Forza games
So-
are usually pretty good with their.
so at
Frame
any
rate.
second now, I'm expecting my Xbox to have smoke coming out of it.
You'll be fine.
Damn. Yeah, I think my suspension's too low. Feel it way it handles the bumps.
This thing's.
Turn, I missed a checkpoint.
This is
Yeah,
one of
so
those
it's a checkpoint.
vehicles that's too easy to drive.
It's easy to drive, but I got my suspension too low. It's not bouncing right. Should be better.
Yeah, I didn't do very well.
It's alright. The Range Rover is definitely a super duty, super sports utility vehicle thing.
I found it alright. You just got to get the some of the tuning right, and it's actually pretty good.
The big thing with the Range Rover is making sure you can put your power down properly, because the thing's got a lot of weight and a lot of torque.
I find it better. Yeah, I find it better than the Mercedes, the G-Wagon.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Wait. No, we're right
Okay.
next to the next one. My bad.
Yeah.
We're sitting right on the next one.
I'm gonna say there's one right here. Why should we drive all the way over here?
Right. I feel like I should mess my tuning first. Oh well. This ugly Jurassic ride mobile. Jurassic
Don't
Park
hate on
mobile.
Jurassic
What
Park.
was I saying? No, I'm just saying that that the colors that they chose are ugly. Jurassic Park's good. Just the colors that were chosen on this thing are
It's
ugly
supposed
in
to
my
be on a
opinion.
Jeep.
Yeah.
And a Ford, or no, not
Australian
a Ford Explorer.
Rumble.
What?
Rumble in the jungle. This championship's called Australian Rumble,
Interesting.
What?
but there's no Australian vehicles. Ah, yes, this drives much better on asphalt. It's definitely suspension.
Looks to me like you were putting too much power down. Yeah, your tires are smoking
Always.
when you're doing minor corners.
Flat on the floor and 100 miles an hour.
I'm surprised I can't hear the turbos in this thing.
Silent turbos.
It's a twin turbo V12. So
Oh!
it should be noisy.
Hello. Oh!
You
That's a wall.
came in too hot.
I
You
looked
forgot to
down
put the brakes on.
unmute- Yeah, I looked down, unmute my mic, then I looked up, and there's a churn there with a wall.
Yeah, it's amazing what a split-second difference makes, isn't it? That's why it's always interesting when I'm broadcasting. Oh, you can't turn that sharp with this thing. It's not meant for asphalt.
Well, luckily, when I decide to drive aggressively, I can drive aggressively pretty well. and
Sorry,
pretty
Space.
controlled.
You took the corner.
Yeah, I felt. It's alright. Didn't make any difference.
Oh,
It bumped me a
that's
couple of times, but didn't make any difference to the vehicle though. Didn't put me off track. Oh, what? I missed the checkpoint? No way. No way, man. I ran over the flag.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. There's a bunch of chatting going on Discord, so I keep getting notifications on my screen that I keep looking at. And just crash into a tree because of it. That's not good.
Backwards, because why not?
Let's see what the fuck's going on Discord since they're so busy all of a sudden. Ah, it's for the D&D
They're
campaign.
chatting with each other.
Yeah,
The what?
D&D campaign.
Oh.
And Dungeons and
I would
Dragons.
have patience for something like that.
A amazed what you
I
have
don't have
patience
the
for when you
imagination.
try.
I'd be sitting there just constantly moving. While I'm playing video
I don't
games, I'm
know.
still constantly moving around. I just can't sit still.
Got ants in your pants.
Impreza is what I could win, but I'm gonna get 25,000. Destroying all the private property and all that guy's crops. Probably a couple $1,000 in damages.
That's alright, it'll grow back. It's like hair.
Gosh, I was so like I was like a few inches away from hitting his face. Jeez.
I know, I saw that. Not close enough. Didn't check the vehicle.
If I tried to do that, I wouldn't get that close. I'd either get close and hit you, or I wouldn't get close whatsoever. Oh, I have a wheel spin. Oh, I got 25,000 again. That's lame.
Still can't read my Forza thumb.
Oh, I do have an off. So either I can work on finishing the instant rewards part of my thing. I can start saving up for the Family Continental. Or I can just buy the Mini Cooper S. Mini Cooper S, that's pretty real fast, right? At least from what I've heard. If
It's
I'm
not
thinking of the right
bad.
Mini Cooper.
The Horizon Edition is better. John works
And I
on
can
this
start
crap.
saving up for the Bentley Continental GT.
Jesus. I don't know what the hell's going on Discord, but I can't keep up with it. They're talking about a bunch of shit.
Well, you get it for free in the skill shop. You want the Bentley Continental GT? You get it for free in the skill shop. You know
It's
that?
a great machine.
If you go to the skill shop, festival boss, if you've got enough skill points, you can get it for free.
The last two barn finds still haven't popped up. It's angering me.
One of them might not ever
Yeah,
be
that's some of
accessible
them
to
are
you.
timed.
The
Some of them are
AMC
timed.
Pacer.
One was a special, and if you weren't around at the time, it won't pop up.
I don't think.
One of
And
them, I know, it takes a long time to come up.
And there's the Hot Wheels
Can't remember. You have to be.
barn find as well. Would that be included in the list, do you think?
Yep. Nah. Each.
So there were
the
like
list
18
changes.
original or something?
Yeah, 18 original, 2 specials, I think. Something like that.
Oh.
And then there's one for
The DLC expansions.
Hot Wheels.
And one for
Yeah, for the
Blizzard.
expansions. Yeah, and one for Blizzard. Yeah.
This fire's burning bright. Oh, I'll be burned, but it's alright. It's my buddy Cell Dweller. He's added a lot of his Wish Upon a Black Star album onto Pandora finally. Yeah.
Oh, alright. It's not
Oh,
big. Damn.
oh, sorry about that, Space. My screen
no, that
canvas
was
just fell through the ground all
That
of a
wasn't
sudden.
you. That was an AI.
Oh, I thought I bumped into the side of you.
No, it was an AI.
I was pinched between the AI and the checkpoint. It was either sit there and keep rubbing with the AI or miss the checkpoint.
I actually hit that on my screen. it looked like I had either just scraped the checkpoint or was missing it. I'm so surprised I got that. But yeah, Camus, like right after I been accidentally bumping you in the back a little bit, like after that jump, you just fell.
I just fell through the map.
Then just teleported back up.
That's funny.
Oh, I've got to turn left instead of right. I'm looking on the minimap and I thought I had to turn right. There's a bit of a squirrely bit.
Ooh! Oh, man,
I hit the bridge.
Oh, high space!
Hello.
Oh, the only treasure in the
That
whole.
sucks.
There's only one tree in the whole field and I hit it. Not even a forest. Just one tree.
I almost rolled on top of it.
Yeah, you almost did. That was weird.
Oh, I just hooked myself. I'm out of the race.
I saw that
Sayonara.
you rolled up to that ramp. The suspension's not built for this running. Oh, I was on the wrong side of the flag. I thought I got it. Damn.
Man, going here would not have rolled back there, and I'd be in like third, second.
Yeah. You'd have been right up there.
But then I rolled, and then went over that ramp and did it, and landed on the very front of the car. Did just complete
Your
headstand.
nose.
Ouch.
Hit
Your
my
nose.
I couldn't catch the Bentayga. Thing's too fast. That's a bummer. To be with
You were ahead of
Yeah,
me.
Space saw what I was doing.
always.
Yeah.
I was ahead of you, but I was like, no matter what, I'm
You were
getting
too busy.
200 points. So I may as well just reverse into the finish.
I was going to say, I had a feeling you were maneuvering to do something. I tried to squeeze between the wall, but bounced into the wall.
Oh man. Oh, sorry guys. I can't wait. No, I just sold the Subaru as an edition. Don't give me another one.
I just got a Toyota Supra RZ Horizon Edition.
Nice.
Wait, the Supra, that's what everyone's always wanting to find,
Yes.
right? Ooh, I can make
That's
a
one
lot
of the
off
hardest
that.
to get.
It is one of the hardest to get. I bought one today because I had intentions of giving it away as a gift to my buddy Aloysius, but you can't do that. So I wasted $5 million. I'm like, oh man.
Well, you sort of can. You can just set the bidding to as low as possible, but
I
you didn't have to
know.
worry about that.
But then there's other
Yeah,
players.
but not
I
with the
wanted to
Horizon
just
Edition.
gift.
Yeah.
You used to be able to get a car and then give it to your
400
friend.
yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh. Who was that flying fish? And he slammed his brakes off. Oh, I've got side exhaust. That normal?
Yeah, I have them too.
Wait, where do you guys go? Wait, oh, wait,
Nice
this
race.
isn't the thing I need to go to.
Did you go to
Alright,
the
go
wrong
to Jay
race?
real quick. I did, and I also had to go AFK real quick. Hola. Oh. They left me.
I let go of the controller. Just to see how far me and Space
So
would
did I.
roll.
I guess still
You're rolling
rolling?
faster than I
Yes.
am. Yeah. And I'm gonna hit a tree and stop.
Get out of my way, Toyota.
Space hit a tree. I'm still going. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me there.
Are you going like 10 miles an hour or something?
17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gaining speed.
Tree!
That's
Oh, there's the
downhill.
end.
That's your downhill.
462 yards away from the objective.
In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
When angels deserve to die.
I think I'm going to change my vehicle.
The only other A-class vehicle I have is the Urus or Porsche. Oh no, I got a
That
Land
Jeep's
Rover.
an A class, but it's a low A class.
I've got a Range Rover. I think it's a Range Rover.
What's that Toyota that looks like it's a knockoff Jeep? I can't remember what it's called.
The FJ Cruiser.
FJ40.
Yeah,
FJ40.
that's the
In my
original.
opinion, it just looks like...
It came before the original Jeep design.
Oh, it did?
Mm-hmm. The
Didn't
Willys
know that.
came
Oh,
before
no,
the
the
FJ40,
Jeep-
and then the FJ40 inspired
Yeah.
the Jeep Wrangler.
Ah,
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. I was going to say, the Willys was like back in 40s.
yeah, the Willows were something
The original one.
U.S. government funded, and what was it, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
In
an
Ohio.
army
'Cause they needed something to
military,
replace
military
horses
vehicle.
and
It's a
stuff.
military vehicle.
Yeah, there's something that would replace like all the horse stuff, and would be able to go places
Yep.
quickly.
Oh, wow, pile up.
Jeez, Space.
Damn.
I didn't know you were in that kind of stuff.
Wow, this thing is terrible. Look at it.
Excuse me, man.
Gonna slide that joke on in
They
there.
all smashed in front of me. Oh.
Honestly, that one of your viewers caught the joke I'd made when all the noise was happening.
I only have 2 viewers, and everybody's been silent for a while, so chances are they didn't hear it.
Silent Bobs.
There was so much noise right there that I didn't say it very loud, so I'm not sure if anyone heard it.
Who knows?
Oh, damn, I oversteered.
This meerkat is staying up with me fairly well. I don't like that.
Competition. Competition. Makes you work harder. Improve your style. Improve your driving.
Oh shit, I went to turn way too early. That's 2 checkpoints I missed. Alright.
Oh, I nearly flipped. I nearly
Oh
rolled that.
no! Stop sliding. Front wheel slide. I don't want front.
Back
Oh
here,
come
meerkat.
on! Stop oversteering.
There's no such thing as a classy meerkat, don't you know?
There's a Range Rover on its side.
Couldn't get up.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I nearly rolled myself sideways
Oh,
back there.
I
Oh no, I did it again.
Random.
This thing, the moment
I
it
can't
starts
believe it.
raining, it just rolls. Like if it starts moving in one direction, it's gonna go that direction, start leaning that direction really
Got a
fast.
high center.
I have
Got a
learned.
high center of gravity. Oh Oh, I can't believe this.
Like every time I
Jumping
go in the
into
air,
trees,
I'm worried
man.
that it's gonna, that's gonna roll over just right and screw me over. Ooh.
Oh, stop oversteering.
Where am I going? I lost control and went off-road and hit a tree, and now I'm behind 3 of them.
It's alright. We'll be fine.
Oh, wait, make that
Sorry.
behind 2 of them. Oh, the finish right there, come on, let me get second place, I was a wheel's length behind him. Oh, I was right behind his front wheel. I would have gone in front of my second place, but no.
Hey, Space.
I know. Didn't expect it to do that.
It's alright, my Range Rover is really loose too. I have no upgrades on this thing. It's completely stock. Yeah, we won anyways.
We're only ahead by 800.
Yeah, but we won anyways, that's all that matters.
Ooh, lucky that was the last one.
Yep.
Lucky that was the last
Was
one.
it?
We're winners.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
4-4.
We're winners.
Any car, any road,
Oh, it
any
is.
time, any
That's awesome.
place,
Okay.
any championship. Nice job, boss.
Yay.
Yay, level 148. I've leveled up 6 times since we've started.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
UTO Judge. That's an odd name.
Oh, dude, the judge is a legend.
I only got 35,000 credits from that.
Ah, that's why. My pressure's too high.
Oh, I do now like doing the timber mill run. Yeah. That one's not as bad. The city races and the timber mill run, I'm not a big fan of. There's other races I'm not a big fan of, but I don't remember what
I
they're called.
like the Timber Mill
Oh, they're more
circuit.
technical, that's why.
I like the Timber Mill circuit because it's a really balanced circuit, but it will punish you big time if you screw up.
In
Yeah.
400 yards.
Yeah, the timber mill
more-
run, that's a A to B race. I don't like it. Yay, Club Gear 3.
Yeah.
Oh, don't roll it.
What vehicles are we driving in now?
Not sure yet. I think I'm gonna do off-road.
Okay. I say pick small off-road, but road, okay.
Just, so.
And any idea what class? Or you don't know till you get there.
I'm not sure. Depends on what vehicle I want to drive. Oh, why is it suggesting hypercars?
Because it's a
This
figure
is-
8
you can always
asphalt
change it.
track.
Dirt race.
Nope. This is an asphalt track,
Oh,
bud.
it's asphalt? Ugh, but I really do not like driving hypercars at all.
Or change it, pick somebody else's.
Oh, since that one, I feel like that entire championship is going to be asphalt.
It will be.
I don't want to do hypercars or all that. I want to do off-road right now. Today, I feel like off-road.
Well, there's
Yeah, I
plenty of
could
choices.
I like snowboarding too. I like snowboarding.
I still haven't really done much in the Blizzard DLC.
I
I've just
like
been
it, but I
working
don't
on the
have
campaign.
For it treats me so badly. So I should have some experience and understanding of how to drive it, but this video game doesn't capture snow properly.
Yeah. That's when I was like, to me the snow physics just felt really awkward.
Because they are.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that sucks. So choosing my Gurkha would not be the best option here. In the science.
Not a good idea at all. This is a very tight,
Heavy
small
hitters.
circuit.
Yeah, and you
I
don't want to be
don't-
heavy vehicles.
I'm gonna go upgrade my
Small.
Bronco real quick because I don't want to do an S class, but I don't want to do my B class willing. So I'm gonna go upgrade
what do
the
we-
Bronco.
What sort of vehicle is that?
Off-road.
Standard
Off-road.
off-road.
Yeah.
A class?
As well, Horizon suggested, and it's what I wanted to do. I
A class?
kind of wanted to go with C,
Oh, okay.
I might have
so I
some
haven't
in
done
there.
much races in the C class.
C. It'll be easier to handle. I don't have any C class. Okay.
I have
a
one
D
C,
class.
2C.
Well, we can do B or D or something like that.
I have a
Doesn't have
couple
to be
of
I've got a
C
B
class. Got
B's the
one,
lowest. B's the lowest I've got in off-road.
2,
Alright, so let's go with B class.
3.
B class.
I got 4.
Well,
Oh, that gives me an
hoping
excuse
that
to
the
use my
Bronco-
rod haul Hummer. Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Dude.
That's you have a Hummer?
Mm-hmm. I have the rod haul Hummer.
That's really slow. What's the rod haul Hummer?
Turn around.
Rod
Not a fan of
Hall
Hummers.
To do so.
was one of the
Oh, that's
original
the design,
proprietors of the 4x4 class in Baja. He changed the world when he made a H1 Alpha that was capable of 145 miles an hour in the Baja desert terrain races. It was incredible. And then he's been sponsored pretty much for the rest of his life. In recent years, he's been doing the modern H1, which is the baby Suburban design, which is just fucking terrible, terrible machine.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, it's for it's meant for urban cowboys.
In 200 yards.
So
you will
this
arrive
is
at your
his paint
destination.
scheme for his original H1 wagon. So whoever did this is like they're a lover of the off-road like myself.
Okay, so it says it can go. It says B class, but then I go and click and it says no new parts install.
Oh, you do an auto update. Yeah, that's only an auto
Yeah.
update. But if you
I mean, I've
Go in
gone
and
through
do
all the
manual.
parts and there's nothing that I can upgrade.
okay,
Well, that just launches it immediately into A class. I changed the tires.
oh yeah, tires will definitely take you up by class.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we. Yeah, it jumped me from C to B and C to A. I'm gonna try something. If I do that, because I'd like to actually have off-road tires on this thing. But that jumps me to A, so maybe if I do that and I do this, maybe that'll work. Let's see, I gotta keep my tires right. Yep. Alright. I'm at B class now. 700.
Good.
It's raining out here, man. Come on, I haven't got my top. I've got my top down. Getting my hair wet.
Well, you're the one that didn't look at the forecast.
Grand total of 119 miles an hour. I love it.
Where am I going again?
That's mine.
Alright, the right way.
It's like
It says I should be
119.7.
able to do.
I like the Ford Bronco.
It's a classic.
I like the way it looks, to be honest. Oh, I'm rolling.
K5 Blazer looks better, and it's pretty much the same concept. It's a sport utility pickup truck with a removable top.
Yeah.
I love the K5 Blazer.
So where are you guys?
We're
There it
at
is, right there.
the race.
Yeah, I'm here, but I went a little too far. I just didn't see you guys on the mini-map.
If I could
Mine
get
says I can do 120 miles an hour.
kind of vehicle like that, you know, a little sports utility truck with a removable top, I'd try and get my hands on a Dodge Ram Charger. That's basically the equivalent of the Jimmy, the K5, or the Bronco in Chrysler products. It wasn't very good. It had a 3-speed transmission, and I'm pretty sure it came stock with a V8.
So I've seen a lot of people using the Ram Runner. Is that good?
I love the Ram Runner.
What classes? What's
Mine,
specialization or whatever it's called?
I split mine between A and S1 class. It all depends on which tires I
Well,
put
I mean,
on
like,
it.
is it off-road or extreme?
Yeah, it's off-road. It's just like a Raptor.
Just basic off-road. Yeah.
It's the Raptor of Dodge.
Ah,
Big Hemi
I have a
V8.
feeling that what we're currently doing is one that I made myself and not a suggested Forza Horizon one.
It's possible.
I have a feeling. It's free for all and not teams. Why is there already an AI sideways? Oh, I just completely missed the turn. I'm out of the race.
That's why he's sideways.
Well, I missed that checkpoint because I'm too fat. Wait, it's countered? Oh my god, it countered it and I don't have to... I hate it when it does that. Oh no, there it goes.
You're not sure.
Now it says you missed it. Damn it.
Oh, it took a while, did it?
Yes. Yes, it did.
I reckon the servers are having a bit of a problem at the moment. I'm a bit slow. Excuse me, Mr. AMAC 10.
Did I miss that? Oh, I barely hit that checkpoint. Just gonna squeeze myself through that gap.
I pushed you through. you got stuck and I pushed you through.
So I missed it. So I missed the churn. It was in 11th, and now I've gone up to 3rd place.
Yeah, I pushed you into 3rd place.
Suspension's pretty good on this Bronco. Surprised. It's
Yeah, it is
kind of like
pretty good in this game.
springy, like kind of reminds me of the Nissan Titan's suspension without changing its suspension at all.
It's, my
Except
footage
not,
is...
but due to
Oh,
we
missed
had
that
as much
checkpoint.
clearance,
Damn
it
you.
made the ground a lot easier. Right, this time we're not
Turn
missing
so
the turn,
tight.
and we're taking 1st place. Wait, 3rd lap.
I can't turn. Ah, I missed another one.
Oh, last thing I want to do is accidentally turn when I go off a jump.
Oh, I was...
So I have a mini map, and there's just, and when I see one of you guys driving towards the cross point where it's possible to actually hit someone if it's timed just right. Close my left and it's just barely by maybe a foot or two of not being hit.
No idea. Wasn't paying attention. So fat. Taking the corners is really hard.
Bronco took the cornering a lot better than I expected it to.
Good.
Ah, 200 short.
Open up.
Yeah, living up. Yep.
Next one is that figure eight that's completely on asphalt.
100 yards.
That's weird.
Turn left.
I think this championship may be one that I created.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
This free for all
No
also
problem.
has an all asphalt race. So yeah.
In 400
I generally find with the championships I'll have a mix of
Oh,
races in the area, so
turn sharp left.
Uh-oh.
oh, nice dive. Oh, Anna.
I did a double somersault.
So did I, but that's only because somebody hit me as I was coming
Somebody
past.
should clip that. That was awesome.
Doing the funky Dina.
Ah, son of a bitch. Finger hurts.
Where have you been sticking it?
Ah, it's from when I smashed it, man.
No.
I smashed my thumb in the dishwasher today. I was closing it.
You actually use a dishwasher?
Yeah. I mean, I hand wash pans and stuff and plates if they're any plates that are in the sink when I wash pans.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, I just use a dishwasher.
Yeah, I smashed my finger at work with a fucking 55-gallon oil drum with a bunch of wood in it. So, surprised my finger didn't explode.
Well, that would hurt.
Yeah, my finger's hurting.
Fingers are
right
pretty
now.
flexible though. I remember as a kid jamming in a car door.
I've smashed.
It was
Like,
flat
there's
for
so
a
many
while, but it
times.
popped up again.
I've had my thumb. I've had it smash. I've had my thumb smashed between a cleat and football pads, like shoulder pads. And somehow the cleat was right on the joint, so I don't know how my thumb didn't get screwed up from that.
Oh,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Basically driving like a
I'm
madman.
steering. I am because I was used to driving on dirt. Now I'm driving on asphalt. So I've got to steer differently.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Oh,
had
we got-
created this championship.
These AIs, man, they ramming into us and crowding us.
This is a
Got a cool
Toyota
light in this crowd,
FJ40. It is a classic. It's called the Little Donkey for good reason. This thing
And it's a good
doesn't
vehicle in this,
stop.
in this game. It goes really well.
It really doesn't stop. It's really hard to keep this thing from moving.
I'm stopping.
So welcome to the broadcast, Tiger. How you doing tonight?
Oh, alright, Mr. Prodigy. Damn.
Oops.
Ooh, did I get that? Yes, I got that checkpoint. Thought I missed it.
I wish the lights didn't just automatically turn on in this game.
Not bad.
I wish
Well, I
we'd see
saw
them,
your message after the game last night. You seem really upset about something, and I don't know what that is. That was about. But if it's anything I can help with, let me know.
I wish with the Crown Vic, like you could turn the police lights off on that one instead of just constantly being on.
Doesn't come on with a horn? No?
Huh?
I don't know, I don't have the police car, so I don't know.
I mean, the police sirens are not in the game. It's one of the first things you get whenever you buy the whenever you get the horns and stuff from the skill shop. The horn upgrades.
Oh yeah. All right. I gotta think of a good one. Since I'm in the middle of the race, I can't really think about a Punisher quote right now.
What are they like challenges for you to do, are they?
Nah, they're just a little itty bitty thing that we have on the Streamlabs as a way to redeem the bullets that you earn from watching the broadcast, and they're called punishing quotes. It was just a random idea, and they're supposed to be a Punisher quote straight from the comics or any other form of media. So from the TV series, the movies, that kind of stuff. And I want to try and keep them related to what we're doing in game, but it's really hard to do a Punisher quote that's related to a car, because there aren't a lot of moments.
No, he's not in the car a lot.
No. He drives his van a lot, but he doesn't ever
driving?
say anything when he's driving his van.
Well, the Netflix series, whenever him and that one guy are getting the cars from that warehouse.
That would be Micro.
Wasn't it something about one of the cars or something like that?
I can't remember.
Any famous quotes?
That's what I'm trying to think of. You guys are making me think too many things at once. Stop it.
Oh no, my head's gonna explode. No, don't give me a giblet. Oh, what have I got here? An Evo GSR.
Next one I know is an off-road for most of it.
Should be.
We've already
that
done
out of
this
the
one
outlet.
earlier. It's the Guru PD.
Ugh.
Yay! Oh,
Oh, really? That's not good, Tiger. Well, shit. Do you remember what the statement was?
Turn left. 400 yards. Turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards. Turn left.
I
Turn
remember
left.
I was young, my mom was like my mum.
In 200 yards. In 400
I'm trying to
yards.
remember. See, in the Punisher video game, there's this. One of the earlier stages you go to is a chop shop. And there's a joke he makes about an engine after he rips somebody's face off with a grinding wheel, and I can't remember what it is. So it's sort of related to engines. I just can't remember what he says. Which is depressing.
Wait, there was a video game?
Yeah!
Hmm.
Punisher got a PS2 video game.
No wonder I've never heard of it.
Do up, do up, do up. Let's go. Geo, go.
I'm getting
Jeep.
bullied.
The Jeep didn't want to go into gear. It kicked really hard right there. That was funny.
I was getting bullied by the truck that was behind me.
I know, they're same here. These guys, when you
So-
in the crowd, they really want to
Tiger.
mess you up.
Got good news. The missus is
Now
in
it's got
Austin.
bullied by
pushing me off the
both of you.
road.
She pulled out
Hey,
the phone.
Candace ran into me, which caused me to run into you.
And she pulled up all the video game quotes. So when I'm done with this race, I'm gonna look through the video game quotes and find the one I'm talking about. Because I'm telling you, it's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. I gave you plenty of room to take that inside, Danica.
I was trying to get as inside as I could on that one. AKA risking it very heavily on missing the checkpoint completely.
Best way is to run over the flag, then you know you got it.
Oh hey, I
Yep.
finally got the 107 miles an hour. Oh, that's the wall.
It's alright. I hit that wall every time too.
Oh, this has water at the end.
Don't worry, it's a Bronco, dude. Your tires are so thin it'll cut right through it.
True.
Depends if your vehicle's high enough, you won't even notice.
No, if all these vehicles will be just fine. But he's got really thin tires, so there's not a whole lot for the water to catch. I know
You
he
ain't
has
getting
thin
this
tires because I'm
Forza.
behind him. As long as you don't turn when
Razor
you go
blades.
into the water, you'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, don't turn your wheel. Hit it straight.
Yep. Ah, I went too wide.
Oh, damn. Stretched it.
See, no problems at all. Tires cut right through it. What's up, beautiful? How you doing, man? Great to see you tonight. I'm sorry that you're just stopping by, and it took me a while to see you, but yeah.
Do up, do up, do up. Another championship down. Smack him down.
Okay, here it is. This is it. So,
Ooh, shame it.
Frank Castle, after pushing the chop shop worker into a circular saw, good worker, kept his nose to the grindstone. It's one of the best one. Oh man.
Turn around.
Got a chance for original 150.
You got a prize. You got a wheel spin.
Yep, got 35,000.
That's great.
Turn around.
That makes
when
me
it is
happy.
safe to do so.
I'm surprised. There's some of them that are missing, but the majority of the quotes from the game are on this little website that is spectacular. Let's see what the very first one is. Ah, it's at the end of the game. I can't do that. That would be a spoiler.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Damn.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good one. That's why I was so pissed that I couldn't remember it. But it's not a chop saw. He literally runs the person's face on a grinder. And he says he was a good worker. Kept his nose to the grindstone. It just makes me happy.
Keep right.
There's many
Really?
more quotes that I probably don't remember.
200 yards. Turn sharp
Some from
right.
video game. Good comics.
What are we
Specifically
driving?
this is not
Ford
revenge,
versus
this is
Holden.
punishment.
In 100 yards. Turn sharp right.
What
That
class?
one's one of my favorites. Thomas Jane did a really good job with that.
Currently deciding that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, as long as you got the problem resolved, Tiger, I'm glad you got it sorted out. It still sucks though. I was really concerned by the statement. I just didn't know what to say. What was in Dirty Laundry? Dirty Laundry was basically Thomas Jane's fan-made version of a Punisher scene. So, there was no official funding or anything behind it. Everything that you've seen in there, he came up with on his own. The fact that he got Ron Perlman to cameo in it was even more incredible.
B class. I chose a
B for bro.
I didn't really want to do an A class classic rally or a S1 monster rally. Because I'm not sure if
Oh.
Holden even has
It's
rallies-
Ford versus
rally
Holden B
vehicles.
class?
Oh. Yeah.
I chose something.
I got one. Oh yeah, loving you, loving you.
That's what I should have chosen. Should have chosen the utility.
This is not revenge. This is punishment.
What
Came
are you
from
gonna
the
have?
original film, the original Thomas Jane film. There's been 3 Punisher movies that were actually live action. You have the original Punisher, which came out in the 80s with Dolph Lundgren, and it was terrible. The second one to come out was Thomas Jane in the 90s, and the third one to come out was Punisher Warzone, which was Ray Stevenson. John Bernthal portraying Frank in Daredevil Season 2, and of course his solo series is the newest iteration of Frank that we got. There's been numerous cartoon covers of Frank. Like, one of the very first ones that I came across is actually an anime-styled one called Riley Fights Side by Side with Tony Stark, which is super fucking rare.
Jeez, space.
Frank
you
hates Stark.
forced me way off road.
I know. I took a shocker.
Get my way, Mickey
Oh,
Legend.
wow. Missed the checkpoint. Bounced away
This
from the checkpoint.
Mustang
I think.
boss handles surprising.
So it should. It's a boss.
Yep. It's do you know the difference between justice and punishment? Yeah, that's right. I love at the very end when he gives the shirt to the kid. He says, "Here, you can keep this. It's got holes in it." And the kid realizes after he unfolds Punisher's death, and his eyes just light up. He's just like, oh my god. It was a really good job. I was very proud of Thomas for representing Frank. Even if it wasn't true to his origins or anything like that, it was still a good attempt.
What is this that you're talking about?
Dirty Laundry. Dirty
Was a-
Laundry was his expression and his feelings for playing Frank. It was great. Because he wanted to keep playing Frank in other movies, but The Punisher didn't do too well when it first came out because of its content. So they kind of scrapped the idea of doing another Thomas Jane Punisher movie.
Yeah, because stuff like that didn't excite people like it does nowadays.
It was too violent, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It was the main excuse that most movie companies used. And Backlash, because
Which,
Frank's origins
like-
were pretty fucked up, but it didn't bother me in the slightest. I
Guessing
like
that,
seeing unique origins. Hell, John Bernthal's Punisher, he's a fucking... He's an Iraq and Afghanistan war veteran instead of Vietnam. Which I think is fucking spectacular. It was a great idea.
Yeah. Right. And, two things. One, I feel like the violence in that movie would be, like, what you usually see nowadays. I haven't seen it, but I feel like it is. But then also, oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I was about to say, spit it the fuck out, man. I don't understand what you're saying at all.
I think. Tell me
I
if
had a
I'm right,
second
but I
thing,
think
but
it's
now I
saying that
forgot.
social standards have changed.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Uh,
violence then.
What was violent?
Like, too much
what was
violence then
10
is
years ago
moderate
is not
now.
violent these days.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there was something else.
So
Oh well. I hate forgetting what I'm about to say.
it wasn't important enough to anyway.
I'm just forgetting what I'm about to say. Right when I'm about to say it, it's almost more painful than actual pain.
Well, that was a terrible race.
I'm
Raceful.
surprised what the Mustang did. Especially on the off-road.
You should drive my Ford Falcon, my Mad Max Falcon. You'll be amazed by it. It's a little slow, but
What's
it's
the RS
unbeatable. It's the Ford Sierra.
Oh, okay.
Sierra Cosworth.
What?
RS 500. It's a rally car.
Actually, no, no, okay.
But
Yeah,
one of the
I'm pretty sure
vehicles
that's
that
RS.
I'd strongly recommend you
Cosworth.
drive of mine is my Ford Falcon. My XB Falcon is
Cosworth
incredible.
is a special tuning company in England.
Yes.
Turn right.
Whoops, sorry. I need to change.
Back in that on this the first lap or first or second lap on that straightaway, I really caught up on got caught up on you, Canvas.
Mustang's a lot faster than this thing. This is only a straight 6 or V6. I don't know for sure. I don't know anything about this engine. All I know is that it's always been a fun car to drive in video games.
I'm about to start driving this Mustang more often now that I've actually driven in a race. It's
Pretty
still
sure
in
it's a
V.
turbocharged V6. I'm very uncomfortable.
Oh, B. B, B, B. B, B, B,
Hey,
B,
baby, hey, baby, hey.
Oh, that's. Oh, God. What's that? What's that? What's that? Okay, let's try this one. Let's go surfing, everybody, surfing. Surfing USA.
I don't have any Holdens in B class.
Okay.
They're all A class or above.
We're only just in B.
Mm-hmm.
What was your RS 500?
It's a Ford. I want a Holden, but I
Yeah.
don't
And
have
how
a
is it?
Holden that's not a
Oh.
B class. They're all A class or above.
Okay, you can go above if you want to.
Nah, I can't do that. Gotta keep it fair.
I would
Otherwise
just
we get
wouldn't,
some-
but either
we
I
get
haven't
some
messed with them at
random
all.
driver tires that we
or-
don't want.
Yeah, that's my Holdens. It's either I haven't messed with them all, or it's two have a class, or it's the one that, or it's the wagon one, the one that you can make look like a hearse.
The Woody. Oh, no,
where
the Sandman.
wheels just where the
Sandman.
wheels yeah, it's Sandman. Where the wheels just spin, you churn, the wheels start spinning, and yeah. Because of how much power is in it. When I was trying to make it where I could drift with it, and I kind of can, but
Nice. Love you too, man.
Woody was class, I probably would have thought about grabbing it. Sorry about
What?
that
I
space.
didn't even... Did I hit you?
Yeah.
No,
buddy.
I ran into
Oh,
you.
No,
Oh, you ran
Candace.
in, oh, you hit him?
Oh,
Okay.
no, I didn't even notice.
Viewers. What? Space, you hammered me into the wall.
He did? I was able to
I didn't
see
even
you guys.
notice.
I was able to see you guys. It looked like he tapped you, and then you just went way over to the wall.
Probably tapped him hard. I didn't notice. Didn't feel a thing. I saw the hit, but I didn't feel it. Underground's so
Nobody's the
loud about me, I'll bet.
greatest. I'm gonna go in first person.
Really?
I'd love to try this game in with VR.
I just got spun out by a fucking raptor.
Oh,
That
it
is
is named
Forza.
after a predatory dinosaur. So, ooh, I took that turn far too fast.
You went too wide.
Ooh, too much speed.
Look at that. Oversteered. Overcompensated. I do that a lot.
It's easy to do when you.
Did I hit you? Or did you go off road on your own?
No, I went off road because you were coming towards me.
Oh,
Didn't wanna
sorry
hit
about
you.
that.
Your vehicle was sort of flying sideways. Since you were off the air, because you must have hit a bit of a bump, I figured you wouldn't be able to.
For a second, I thought you beat me space when I did that.
Damn.
Just when they
I
showed
think
when
you-
they cameras, it showed us side by side, like right next to
Yeah.
each other.
I
So
have
it's like,
stock
ooh, did he
tires
beat
on
me?
this, so it's really, really hard to put the power down.
Oh yeah, the XY is a 351.
Mm-hmm.
Probably have stock tires on the thing I'm driving.
And it's a HO, so it's tuned up for.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
know, man. It's a fucking incredible vehicle.
I think I'm gonna drive a Holden next.
Mine is
Ooh,
based
a
off
hoe.
of Mad Max.
It's a hoe before hoes were hoes.
What?
I have two Ford
we used to call
vehicles
it a
that are
hoe, but-
specifically based off of Mad Max. The Ford Falcon XB and the Ford Falcon XY. Now, in Mad Max, I'm pretty sure it was an
Toyota
XB
Celica
that was
GT.
designed like this.
The XB was the original. The
Yep,
original first
that's
Mad
the
Max.
original Interceptor. The black one.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
was the police version.
Yeah. Yeah, that was I think that was the second or third movie or something.
Yep. So yeah, This is designed to be based off of
I
that.
don't want to do that race next. Oh, what's that? Oh man, I guess we're doing this yet again.
Around when it is safe. So,
Aw. Well, race it
100
if
yards.
we're doing
Wait,
it again.
Where am I going? The Cooper Petty Beatty thing.
Yeah, because you're
It's like,
racing
it'll be
with
like
the
the
championship
that we've
area.
done this race. By the end of the night, I'll be able to race it with my eyes closed.
All that white. All in white. Oh, I'm out of duel.
Oh wow, that's a B class?
Somebody send you soup?
Hmm.
I had a better. I'm
I'm-
pretty sure I'd have a better chance of sending you the soup than anybody else, Captain. But
I'm driving up.
what kind of soup?
Soup.
do you
B as in
want?
boy.
Soup. Like chicken soup.
It's
How is
Tomato soup. Oh, I want tomato soup.
Live it to die. All in white.
I think I'll drive a Holden this time.
Yeah, I'm driving a Holden. This time I'm driving a Ute.
Yeah.
My Coca-Cola machine.
Mine's an A class. I'm sorry, but I was tired of using Fords.
It's alright. I really don't care.
No, I know.
If I
you
was
don't
using a
care,
Ford, I would have probably chosen an A class.
but it drives me nuts. Don't get me wrong.
But I wanted to use.
I have a couple of Fords that I really, really like. I got the XB and the XY, and I have my F100. I love my F100. That thing's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to use an
More
Holden
partial
that
to
had a
Chevrolet
chance
products.
and wasn't an S1.
Got two Utes.
I'm more
and a
Ford just
Monaro.
because there have been so many Ford vehicles in my life.
The Fords? I don't think I... Oh, yes, I did. Crewman. Crewman.
What crewman?
Well, it's like a Ute, but instead of having 2 doors, it's got 4 doors.
Whoa.
Because Ute back of it.
So Coca-Cola is straight, I guess. So I'm driving the Coca-Cola machine.
They oh shit, had the early LS models.
Nice.
LS1,
Oh, I
LS3,
think I got that
can't
checkpoint.
remember.
I got the checkpoint.
Oh, I remember the Ford.
If you catch up to me, Canvas, you'll see what I mean by Coca-Cola machine.
Oh, that
Oh,
fucking
this thing is
cone.
not at all made for off-road.
Oh, change of surface. Oh damn, it's spun right around.
Oh, bumps.
Oh, get that grey motor going.
This thing doesn't exactly do bumps.
No, nor does mine. I got
This thing
really
likes
stiff
the
front end.
asphalt,
You should
that's
see the
about it.
rebound.
Oh yeah, we still have the town to go through. Well, man, I was hoping to get. Wait, I'm in third. I
Mm-hmm.
thought I was in. What? I didn't realize there was an AI so far ahead.
I didn't know it was either.
Jeez.
It's a Mustang.
You let him go.
Right.
You let him beat you.
Like I look at the mini map and there's just an AI ahead of you. I was like, wait, what?
It's a Mustang.
Cobras that look ugly. Especially that King Cobra.
Oh
It's
God.
the worst, ugliest Mustang I've ever seen.
Ta-da! I got it. Don't worry.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, not by much though. I barely won that.
You passed the Mustang.
Not by much.
A Ford Cobra, I mean.
Mm-hmm. It's a Mustang.
He's
It
MVP.
was too bad.
Yeah, he is MVP. Look at that.
What?
You got MVP for that.
There's MVP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, MVP.
I didn't know there was even an MVP thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just brag status. You don't get anything for it.
They're saying you did good work.
What was that? No,
Turn around when it's
I'm
up?
stuck on a rock. I don't have the traction reverse off of it. Yeah. There we go. Now it's some, okay. That looked like that came out of The Exorcist.
Practice makes perfect.
Your vehicle did not know how to react being on a rock.
Nope.
So it looked like it was, possessed or something.
This is a muscle car, man. It's a low-slung, high-output muscle car.
Turn right.
I think I'm gonna go
be
with
on
an
rocks.
A-class for the next race. If I have an A-class, that's good.
Okay, A-class.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Cool.
In 400 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn right.
This is a great vehicle. I would love to have a Monaro GTS in real life if it performs anything like this one does.
Oh, they were great cars.
I know, Space. You tell me about it every time
Especially
I
the
bring
coupe
it up.
that you... I'm not a Holden man, but my mate had one.
Right.
And it was a really good car. And the coupe looks so good.
I know I'm gonna regret this choice when I lose, but oh well.
They had the 350 in there.
Mm-hmm.
The GTS.
I'm driving a vehicle that I've had zero luck whenever I've driven under roads with it.
A-class. Okay, what do I got here? Nah.
This is by far one of my best designed, not designed, best tuned vehicles in the game.
What are you driving?
My XB.
I'm driving, I think, the Falcon XY.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's what it was.
Oh, that thing's got way too much power to be
Oh.
used on dirt safely. I have mine set up.
You said I liked being
really
safe.
powerful, but I want to put
For sure, mine's
rally
set up
tires.
to be really powerful, and then, yeah.
I want to put
and
rally
then it
tires
just
on my
spins a
Pursuit
lot.
model. Just to kind of go along with the
Right.
Mad Max theme.
I remember if it still spins a lot since I last tuned it, messed with it, lowered the horsepower a little bit.
Nice
Oh, I'm driving
space.
the XB.
A
I thought I
fucking
was in
transit.
My bad.
Just for a laugh. The shits and giggles, as they say.
I guess I was wrong. Every time I change gears, my tires do a little burnout.
Yep, it's called
Looks like
chirping.
it's-
Oh, yeah, you got too much. You got...
I think I have too much power.
Yep.
Or the gearing's wrong in your gearbox.
So in the where I can like change the engine and change all that. Do I need to have all of that to what it came with whenever I first got it?
It would be best to leave it stock, yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I need to do that for this race. Before I forget. I need to make sure that it is all stock.
I generally find
I
I
got
need to
this
stop
very
motor,
early
but
in the game when all I thought about
Give
was
it power
I need
stuff.
power. I need to get my speed
okay,
bar
yeah.
up as high as possible.
nah, that's good. But then if you don't have the handling, trouble is all the speed means nothing.
Or when every time that what you guys call chirping.
What I call
Yeah.
chirping, yes.
Because we got off. Yeah. Because when the race started, I was like, all right, second gear. Oh, I'm bringing it again. Oh, third. Oh, nope. There it goes again. Oh, there it goes again. Fourth gear.
Yeah. And every time you lose traction, you lose momentum and speed. So everybody passes you.
Oh, with
Because
how
sometimes
much how much
gearing.
I'm going back and forth on this track, I'm keeping everyone away from getting up the canvas.
Oh, they won't be able to catch me anyways, man.
can
I'm fucking
sometimes.
gone.
Everyone's too afraid to pass me with how much I'm going back and forth.
You don't realize how good this machine is, man. That nobody is catching
Oh,
me.
I completely went off road. Let's get back on road. Let's not miss the checkpoint. Let's not hit that wall either. I hit the wall. Can't do a dead stop. Where are you, Space?
The back. I missed
The only thing it suffers from, like most of my vehicles, is a bit of top speed, but that's because I focus on my cornering a little too heavy.
Yeah, but sometimes you
I
can
try
make
and
it.
move my stuff out as much
You only
as
need
possible.
speed on a straight line. You only need speed on a straight line. Because if you can handle corners faster, you can actually do better than cars.
I
that
beg
go
to differ,
faster.
because I like
That makes
to
sense.
corner with as much speed as I possibly can. That's a fence that's going to dead stop me. Oh, that's... Okay, I'm lost. Oh,
Oh,
hi, Space.
shit.
How you doing there?
Sorry about that. I didn't see you.
Easy.
I didn't see you. There's a car in front of you. The vision. It blocked
Yeah,
my
I got
vision.
stuck up against the wall. Is Danica we're gonna finish this race? Find out next time.
Tune in. Same channel. Same bet channel. Same bet time.
Can't really set NPP this time.
Yep.
Or this race, or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, the race. It's per race.
Yep,
Championship
complete.
over.
I hate to say it, but Ford won. Ah. That was me having a small heart attack for saying Ford won. Stop
Turn
and
around when it is
panic.
safe to do so.
I'm inside a transit.
You are.
I'm getting I'm getting 20,000 credits from wheel spin.
You know, looking at it from the direction I am, it looks like I'm driving the transit. But if I look behind it, you can see the Falcon's taillights poking out the rear.
Hey, nice addition of the front of a Falcon on your transit space.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I changed the rear lights.
Well, I'm gonna go and fix this vehicle as best I can.
Turn around.
Okay. What are you trying to do to it?
I'm gonna go make sure that I have stock on the engine and all of that.
Gotcha.
Because I highly doubt I do. Considering how my mental idea of how to drive was at the very beginning.
Recalculating route.
Well, this thing can sort of drift as long as I'm not actually trying to turn. It can drift in a straight line.
In 400 yards, turn left.
No, I don't know that thing. If only my mind and my hand could communicate on which buttons to press and not press. So I went stock instead of the V8 engine, correct?
It should already have a
The
V8
V8,
in
it
it.
was a V8. Yeah, stock V8.
With a 6.2 liter.
No, it was a 5 point.
It's a 5, yeah.
51.
Yeah. Well, I've tried to put it back to stock.
Okay. The 6.2 is like a 400, isn't it? 6.2?
I think so.
The stock one's a 351, so whatever that is. I'm going to remember the conversions.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
Alright. Is that our newest race, Danik, or is that an old one? Or are you still doing it?
It's something
Oh no,
more.
you're at the auto show. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the, oops.
Oh.
It's
But I
alright.
went away once I got to the auto show.
Nah. We all have to go to the location, I believe. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Ow.
Yeah, skin. That design looks pretty neat. So, having the hood where the engine is sticking out of the hood, does that really change anything?
The shaker
don't
hood
think so.
style, I think it's a little lighter,
Yeah,
but it's not really worth it.
It might change the PI a little bit, but it doesn't really affect it that much.
I mean, lighter is always better, but doesn't necessarily mean you need it. Like if you're having a problem with front end not catching,
dramatically.
like you don't have enough weight on the front end, like it feels kind of floaty. It's good to keep a little more weight up there.
In 400 yards, bear right.
A 50-50 weight distribution is really hard to accomplish on a rear-wheel drive front-engine muscle car. So,
Turn left.
as long as you can keep it at like 55 split to the front, you'd be okay.
We done this one?
In 100 yards, keep left.
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and such. It won't take too long.
Oh, that didn't go to plan.
Be right back, viewers.
Ooh, I got an achievement. Forza fun off the line. Oh. I thought I got an achievement that actually gave me a gamer score. Let's see. I want to do rally launchers, but it's gonna have to hold on a minute. So this. There are a couple of different verses. Yeah, no, it's sounded fun. Homologation heroes?
Alright. So what are we driving now?
Give me a minute. Trying to decide which thing I want to go with. Oh, that's not the modern I thought that was. Where's the modern I want? There it is.
Whoops, sorry about that.
Wait. The heck? This one had a modern rally that. Or was it a different rally? Oh, it was retro. I
It's
think.
about 3 different types. Retro, classic and modern.
I'm missing a rally car. I don't like this. I think I'm missing a rally
What?
car at least.
Maybe he's in a different class of rally.
I've gone through all the rallies and I can't find the rally car I like. One of my new ones that I actually like. You know, it's pretty neat. I don't like this.
Got. You've got retro, classic, rally monsters, and modern rally.
Yeah, I've gone through all of them and I can't find it. Oh well. I'll solve that issue later on.
What are you looking for?
It was one of my newer rallies. I think it was a rally modern, but I can't find the vehicle, so I'm just not gonna care about it.
What's the vehicle?
I don't remember.
Ah, okay.
Where'd Candace say he had gone? He was what did he say he was doing? Looks like I get a top speed of 148 in this.
Oh, man. Sorry about that. It took longer than I anticipated.
So they're doing rally monsters.
Okay.
So I couldn't find the rally car I wanted. It's just completely disappeared. I was driving it
What's
last
the,
week during the last Friday, but now I can't remember what it was though.
There's a lot of rally monsters out there, man.
It wasn't
What
a rally
class were you
monster. I think
driving?
it was a modern. It was either retro or modern.
What class are we driving?
Probably this one.
Has just begun.
Let's have a look. What
Yeah, that's one.
Right,
I think it's my Audi.
alright.
My Audi. However people prefer to pronounce it.
It's Audi.
Some days I'll say Audi, some days I'll say Audi. I just don't care. People can
It's
be angry
Audi.
over it if they want.
It's an Audi.
It's whatever I feel like saying.
Oh no, I'm gonna get back to the screen in time. Yes, I did, just.
I think I'm using my Quattro, Audi Quattro.
Great vehicle.
Half the time, whenever I'm like, half the time whenever I say Audi twice in the same sentence, I'll say Audi, and then the second time I'll say Audi, or I'll say in both ways. Whenever half the time whenever I use it twice in a sentence. I don't know why. Well, I rarely ever use it in a sentence.
It's
I
alright.
rarely ever
My
say
little
it,
brother-
So that's probably why.
My little brother, when I was living with my mom still, he would say something, and then he would repeat the same thing he said as a whisper. I hated it. Because I'm like, what the fuck did you say under your breath, kid?
My brother noticed, like, would get so angry with me and speaking of so many times, so much just because I would say lifesaver instead of, I just opened up the map on accident. Lifesaver instead of lightsaber. He got so angry with me because I feel like for so many, up until I was like 6, that's how I would say it, because that's how I thought it was supposed to be said.
Shit. Sorry, Candace.
No, that's alright. You didn't touch me, man. We're just real close.
I stand the rear of you.
Oh jeez, I'm already in first place? That was quick.
Come on, why did it take so long to go from 3 seconds to 3 seconds? Why are you all over the road?
Whoa!
No, don't hit the rock. I hit the rock. I hit the rock. Why'd I hit the rock? Hi, Candace.
Hey, buddy.
Did I hit you? I'm sorry if I did.
No, I hit you. It was my
Because
fault.
you're
I came
focused
too
on the
far
rock.
inside.
Okay. Yeah, I hit the water. I was like, oh, don't hit the rock. Oh, I hit the rock. Luckily, I have speed on my side. Oh, that's a complete U-turn.
This is what would be called an acute hairpin right.
It's a
I didn't think it
U-turn.
was very cute at all.
No, not
I thought it was
a.
ugly.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
okay, I'm gonna call it
That's
a
a rally
U-turn
term.
because it was more of a V shape.
Yeah, it's
No,
called
I
an
know.
acute
U-turn
hairpin.
'cause
I know
it's
what a
more of a V.
I know what a cute is.
I know, Space, but I didn't
And
catch
I
it.
just
You're
playing on
making a
words.
joke. I didn't catch it. It was a joke at first.
Oh,
Alright?
yeah.
I purposely made someone angry because they were telling people to line up in a line when they were explaining columns and lines, and I was like, but a line is any straight from one point to another. So a column is technically a line. What you're wanting them to do is line up in a row. They got so angry with me. Just because I kept trying to give them the math definition.
Oh, you know. I want to point out, everything ahead of me was all-wheel drive. I am not. Yeah, every vehicle in this race except me was all-wheel drive. That's funny.
Ooh, yeah, hold up. I like that going up. It gives me credits.
Turn around.
And occasionally a new car. Ooh, I could win a Lancia. Oh my god, I need to learn how to speak. Actually, I am that tired.
That's nearly 2:30 in the morning for me, so...
Turn around.
It's no
This is safe
1:30.
zone.
Where is there one closer? Oh no, I'm not going to that one yet. I want to see where it ends. Okay, it ends there. That one ends there. This one there. Okay, so yeah, that's where I want to go.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, hit something?
Yeah.
Oh, Space. Did you hit a tree back there? By chance?
Yeah,
Shift.
I think
saw
I hit
you.
the same tree. I saw your gut suddenly stop, and I was like, Oh, I think I just found that his... Oh my god, anti-vehicle trees.
Yeah, they just jump out of the forest and bite your car.
When I say anti-vehicle trees, I'm just referring to Battlefield 4, where it's called anti-air trees, because the tree's hitbox when it came to flying in a helicopter was so glitchy. Sometimes you wouldn't even be touching the tree, and it'd say you hit the tree and you just die suddenly. There are times you pass right through the tree.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh. Mobile trees. Moving trees.
So,
That's
so
a
you
bit
just
hard to handle.
learned that whenever you were in a helicopter in Battlefield 4, you just stayed away from the trees.
Took you so long.
Trees. Anybody have a flamethrower?
Here comes space.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not going very fast.
If my Peugeot was upgraded to full B class, I'd drive that, but it's not. So I'm gonna go with my Ford RS 500 or 200, whatever it's called. I don't remember. I'm tired.
That
That AI
drive
is
really
really
wants me to
trying to
move.
Yeah, I know. It was really pushing you.
Driver can
can
eat
hear
a
it.
brick through his windshield. No wonder my driver tests are so aggressive. I verbally and physically abuse them.
Mm-hmm. It makes them behave very poorly. Although mine have picked up aggressive habits too, which is really weird, considering that I'm so me.
Well, in races, I don't usually hit them. I only really, I do at the very start when I'm trying to get ahead of them, when everything's just bunched together. But I mainly actually hit them when I'm in free roam, when I go over a jump wrong and I land on the road, and just completely T-bone one.
The driver task only learn from your racing.
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't work through free
so
roam.
my average collisions per race is dropped from 32 down to I think 19 last time I saw it.
Oh, damn, man. Oh, God.
Oh,
I've
I'm
seen
so
all
glad.
that. That
I'm
guy
already
was
so glad I
glitching all over
chose
the
the
place.
RS.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
so glad.
Switching back and forth.
Just from that first turn, I'm glad I chose the Ford because this thing handles very well. It doesn't have the speed of the Audi, but it does handle real. So this who's in the ancient fiber guy? He was in midair, and I jumped him while he was still in midair.
Oh, sorry, space. I was sliding. My bad. Whoa,
I wish I
my
would've
retard.
done that.
Dang.
They just don't care.
No, they don't.
Oh, Ford RS 200 loves the air. It catches air amazingly. I love it. It has dreams of becoming a plane, but it can't 'cause it's stuck on the ground.
Oh, that was a bad take.
I don't think I'm mentally all there anymore. I haven't had enough sleep this week.
Don't worry. You get plenty of sleep when you're dead.
Oh, it feels so good to drive the RS 200 again. I love driving this thing. It handles so amazingly. Have you guys driven one of your guys' vehicles so well that it just feels natural to drive it?
Every single car I get behind the wheel of.
Oh. Well, I've just driven this one enough that just feels that it just... I hardly have any issues while driving it. Oh, these are a lot of turns.
This is probably one of the only cars that I'm constantly fighting with. It has a really bad rear end attitude. And I'm still trying to fine tune it into place. But it's a hell of a machine.
Oh, shit.
In my opinion, this Ford just does not need any work on it when I'm driving it, because it doesn't really, like neither the front nor the back just seem to slide out of place at all.
Being all-wheel drive
And
has
it's
severe
great, drives
advantages.
Yeah.
So, and also the Ford RS200 was
But it
designed
also
with
reduces
a
top
big group
speed.
rally intentions, which is the most dangerous and violent rally group there was.
So
They were
I
designed to be
finished
the
that
best.
race. I finished that race in reverse with bumper to bumper with the guy in second place.
Nice.
Our front bumpers were just completely against each other. That was amazing.
You must have a big nose.
Wait for apologies, nuh-uh. It's too late.
Ah, so close to leveling up. So I've leveled up 12 times since
Turn around.
I began.
Jesus. Level up once.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I even get this thing to have a burnout? Nope.
You can make it spin its tires,
easy
but it
and
won't count as a
all-wheel
burnout because it's all-wheel drive.
At the roundabout,
I don't think this thing.
third
Every
exit.
time, like I'll just floor it and it, while it stands still and it just won't spin tires.
You probably got some kind of traction
not
control
on,
or something on
asphalt.
still.
I don't have traction control
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. I think I only have ABS. Yeah, I only have ABS on. Just because I don't feel like learning how to brake.
It's an incredible talent.
Oh, I don't feel like learning how to brake whenever I need to actually slam on my brakes.
Turn left.
You should always be prepared to never have to slam on your
I
brakes.
can.
Turn left.
You should always be
Well, I
slowed
try
down.
not to, but I
Not
don't
slam
always
on
see
your
the turn
brakes.
coming.
200 yards. Keep left.
Damn. I was not paying attention.
Oh,
Hoping that
geez,
the
Fish,
chat
I should
had
just
moved.
drive a car.
The chat has not moved since Captain said something about soup. I am depressed.
No, I'm going off road.
On a
I'm
suit.
trying to text while driving.
You didn't tell me what kind of suit.
Oh, hi sis. Sorry sis.
Well, I was on the wrong side of the road.
I also was trying to put a message into the chat while driving. But I need to look at how this race looks.
The Marunda Reservoir Trail. I love this race.
Do you guys happen to have S2 Rally Monsters?
No, it's
Probably.
unnecessary.
Dang it. I want to drive my Lancia so badly. I guess I'll stick with the Ford.
You can drive whatever the hell you want, but I'm telling you, you don't need it to be an S2. That's just pushing it.
But I like to slide with it.
Captain says she agreed with
Because I need to have at
face.
least one vehicle in every category.
Yeah, but there's certain vehicles
That
that
it's just
the rally monsters don't need to be that
overly
high.
fast. Well, I like having that rally monster that high. And I'm not going to change it.
That's stupid.
It can be. That's what they call monsters.
So yeah, Captain agreed to chicken noodle apparently.
Chicken and what?
And
Corn.
plus, it's great whenever I just don't want to care about traction. Whenever turning. It's great at sliding around the turns.
You will never be able to convince
Never
me
on
with
dirt
it,
road, though.
so just shush.
I'm not trying to. I'm just saying why
Then quit
I like
talking
to
about
have it
it.
as an S2.
You're trying to convince me to quit talking about it, because I don't care. My My opinion is just that. My opinion, and that's all I care
Oh,
about.
jeez.
My opinion,
Sorry,
not
Space.
yours.
Space, did something just break off the back of your vehicle?
Yeah, you probably lost the spoiler.
Yeah, something dropped off. Something dropped
Oh, do you
off.
have cosmetic damage on then? They tagged him and it just looked like something fell off of it.
Yeah, it probably did because I got smashed from behind.
Yeah, that was me on
Something,
accident. I didn't realize that you had to
something
slow
broke
down.
off. I didn't.
I'm sorry,
I
the
ran into the back of
canvas.
canvas.
Oh, I completely
Ran in the
missed. I
back of
had
canvas.
to.
It wasn't moving, and that slowed me down.
Holy cow! I didn't even touch the checkpoint though. There's no reason I should have gone. Oh, don't go for it. Oh, I spun out so badly.
Ah, come on.
Took that corner too far on the inside, had a tree stuck
Oh.
on my bumper.
I just went slow motion. Question mark.
Oh, sorry,
Got a
Space.
bit of lag.
Why did I go to...
Not very well.
Oh,
Space, what happened? Flipping, man.
I did a double somersault on. No, I'm not sure what it's called, but when you somersault on your corner,
Cartwheel.
like a pirouette. Like a pirouette, not a pirouette.
like whenever it's just spin on one toe.
That would be.
Whatever that's called. Okay, yeah.
It wasn't spinning. It wasn't a pirouette because it wasn't spinning. It was
Oh.
cartwheeling. Instead of cartwheeling, like normal cartwheeling, doing it from a corner, one corner only.
That's
You can picture that.
still. It's either somersaulting or cartwheeling.
I was about to say, that's what it sounds like.
What's with the slow-mo stuff?
It's a lag spike. Oop, there goes my spoiler.
Like, I like it when it goes slow-mo, but then it messes me up when it pops out.
Mm-hmm.
And there goes 6th place. Oh, yeah, 9th. Oh, wait, where? 10th.
Ah, I tried to push too hard.
Wait,
Alright.
who's in first? For a second it said Space was in first.
Nice. Unfortunately, viewers, I did not finish in first place,
No,
but
I'm last.
that is the last race we can do for the night. It's already 6 minutes over broadcast time.
Yeah.
I do have to work tomorrow. I gotta be there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, as much as I would love to do extra broadcast, I can't.
Good night, sweetheart. Time
Exactly.
to go.
So I thank you guys for watching, and I do look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow evening. I don't know what I'm going to be playing, if I'm even going to be playing anything for that matter. I might be too fucking tired, I don't know. So until then, next time, have a good one.